Yo, yo.
Bye. 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 Bye.
What it do? What
Wow, we
it
kind of got like
do?
almost like a little mini bull flag on the 1 minute chart going into open here, but you know how that goes. The fake out could happen, but
What
never
it do?
know.
What it
We're
do?
at this key level, right? We're at yesterday's high, so above here, where's resistance at really?
Yeah, I mean it's
Like 520 area
Mm-hmm.
from here, right?
yeah, you got those, you got a wick
So we're
sitting
back
up
in the
there
area that we
right
was
at that
at
top
yesterday.
15.
Yeah,
As you can
515.
see, still really didn't break out this consolidation. If you drag
Probably
this, I
go
mean,
real
we can
straight up,
see that.
but it might honestly.
Yeah, they're building
Um,
out. They're building this thing out so far, right? With these
we're still kind of,
flags.
you know,
Yeah, I
in
mean,
this
right,
range here. So
got a little bit of a
see
wick,
if we
had a little
breaks
bit of
out of this
retracement there from the
today. Yeah,
hourly candle, so that's kind of, at least that's been there. That's
looks
been
like it though. It looks like
I
it
guess
though.
the question is, do we just fucking ramp her? 5 minute chart don't look bad either, right? Tricky. Tricky. Well, fuck. Now it's all, come on,
Come
man,
on,
Dad.
man.
Don't do this to me, bud. Don't pump straight to the moon at all.
We're up though. We're definitely up though.
Everyone said that we're at resistance, we're gonna drop. I mean, don't always mean that. It don't always mean that. Sometimes when you're at resistance and we get through it, that's when we go straight up. Because
Right.
now it's like everyone's trapped. All those sellers. Everyone's trying to get short. So, see what happens. Hey, PW, have you thought about doing hair surgery? No, I'm not a pussy. I'd rather just shave my head bald and be a man than go get hair surgery, to be honest. Victoria said she'll have sex with me no matter what, even if I'm bald. All good. It's all that matters. I'm good. Chill.
Where's today poll? Yeah, we didn't drop the poll today, guys. We didn't drop the poll.
I mean, I know what the poll's gonna say. Majority of people are gonna say it's gonna go up.
Yeah.
I can bet on that. Bring back the
Great.
blonde mold. Oh. I don't know, man. The
I bet.
blonde is why my hair's so thin. Too much bleach.
Yeah, I guess we can go now before I open, right?
We got 30 seconds, chat.
30 seconds
30
till the market
seconds.
open.
Close your eyes. Pray to your God and say, "Let's go, baby. It's happening. It's happening." I'm scared.
Yeah,
Decoy,
here,
press the button.
there's
3, 2, 1.
nothing
Mark is
I
open.
fear.
Go.
All right, there's the dip. Are they gonna yank it off that low now? Let's see. They tipped it right below 400.
You're here.
Just kind of holding up there now.
Order
Still
filled.
holding 420s.
I'm gonna take a quick scout here.
Trying to ramp. Oh
Quick
yeah, trying to
scout.
ramp. There he goes, up there to the 460s now.
Quick
Broke that key
scout.
level resistance. It should
Order
go
filled.
straight up here now.
Quick scout. We're gonna take that 25 points there.
Filled here.
25 points there.
Oh my,
I'll be back.
I'm gonna get back close.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. $5,000 there at open. So you can see I got long, chat. Got that little dippity dip below the 410s. Had that wick come right back up. I jumped in long here, 32s, 38s, out there at the 60s for now. And I think there's still plenty of room to the upside, right? You just basically want to hold this like 420 area now and start going up here some more. My live account, baby, is booming right now, Chad. Absolutely booming. What a day, what a week for me so far. We're up 32,000 this week, sitting at about 85% win rate. And for the month, or for the year, I really want to get to 200,000 for the year. We're at 152,000 this year so far in profit. So the $200,000 year is coming up. And then after that, who knows? Maybe more. That's your trademark open play, Patrick. Hey, I trademarked it. Don't use it. Secret play. Can't use it, guys. Another trade for PW that wasn't shared. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I did say what I'm looking at, you know. It's all good. Yeah, I started the account with about 15K. I mean, it's all good, chat. I can't call out every trade anyway. It's just like the market's moving fast.
Yep.
And if I would have said, hey, I'm long, by the time I got long, y'all would have been getting long right where I was selling at. So it would help nobody. If I see a better setup here, I'll tell you. But I'm sorry. Sorry, chat.
Yeah, what am I thinking? I'm waiting for the 5-minute ORB, guys. All right, nothing new. So I'm gonna wait for this 5-minute candle to close out because we were able to put in a high at 25,465. So we swiped yesterday's daily candle high of 25,447.25. But we're still setting up the 5-minute open range, guys. So I'm gonna wait for this candle to set up, and I want to see how it closes out. Right? You got a long wick at the top currently right now, and you get some selling pressure stepping into the market. So I am watching that, guys. See how this 5-minute candle plays out. You got about 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, guys, also, like, that trade was 25 seconds. And it's also in a live account. No offense to you guys, but I honestly don't want to I don't want to be trying to sell in the same spot that there's 5,000 people trying to sell. Not that you guys are all trading live accounts, but yeah, it's just the truth. When you're trading a live account, I can't have everybody trying to sell exactly where I'm trying to sell at. Why don't you guys just leave a screen where your trades happen? Did I not show the trade? I literally, as soon as I got in, I showed the trade. God. There we go. Pulling back here now. Good thing we weren't trying to get long up there at the highs. TC after it was done. Hey, TC, this is what I'm going to do for you, bro. Go somewhere else. Someone said I'm talking too much. Again, guys, there's a lot of people on the internet. There's just one live stream. It's called Top Step TV. If I was you, I would go watch that one because you'll learn a lot more over there than you're going to learn here.
All right, so 366 was the low, guys, right, of the 5-minute opening range candle. We just swiped that low, and we're back inside of the 5-minute opening range. So I'm watching to see how we react here, right? So are we going to get more bearish momentum, fill the basically gap from the news, but we got obviously down to 240 level if that happens. So
VWAP at the 325s, kind of going back to the hourly candle, right? We talked about this pre-market, the idea of kind of getting down there into the middle of this big hourly candle to the upside, right? So that would give us a nice wick, right? Like if you want this to go higher, well, then you'd love to see a big wick on the bottom of this hourly candle.
Correct.
So, I mean, that's like basic trading.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because they're all like, but you never tell us. I mean, like, we told you. We telling you.
All right, look at the reaction right back up so far, guys.
Look at that. Wow. Who would have thought? If we get back above, like, the 440s again, that should kind of take us higher.
Yeah.
The 2-minute candle. That 2-minute candle, yeah, like, basically back kind of through here. Should kind of flip this and try to break higher. But, again, no reason to get long until we see that happening. All right, I'm telling you all, right now, it is 9:36 in the morning. Right, I'm telling you right now, way ahead of time, that if we get above this candle high here, I will look for a long.
Yeah.
All right, letting everybody know now, it is 9:36.
That's what I start doing.
Right, I want everybody to write it down at 9:36. I just told you that I will get long if it gets above that level. Is it better to wait for a VWAP touch? I mean, it looks like we're getting a VWAP touch right now, so
yeah.
let's see what happens. Again, like just trying to stay patient, guys. Don't try to. I just don't see any reason to short here, right? We're pulling back in his previous area of resistance. Could that turn into support now? Yes.
Right back inside the open.
Because I wrote it down. Good job. Write it down. Put it in your little fucking diary. Be like, okay, Patrick said at 9:36 this morning that he likes the longs above 440. See, there's another reaction kind of to the downside.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't like getting short into support, right? Because you get these very violent bounces. And we've seen plenty of times where all of a sudden the market just ramps up 100 points.
Yeah.
And if you're short down here right now, what do? Do you just watch your account blow up or what? So. Just chilling. Made plenty of money already, no reason to rush. We got NVIDIA pulling back. The ES obviously pulling back here as well. And we're chilling. Isn't the point to learn how to trade from what you're saying? No, Migs. It's not the point, bro. We're doing it live. Don't learn by what I say. Learn as what I do. Or don't do what I do, but do as I say.
So there's not much going on here for me, guys. I don't have a setup right now, right?
LR7 said it's not going to the 440. Well, that's great. Well, guess what?
Well,
LR7.
not right
Then
now.
I won't
Not
take a
yet.
trade.
Yeah, not
Right?
yet.
Like people are like, it's not going to go there. Well,
Yeah.
that's okay.
So we're below 25,366, guys, right? That's the opening range, 5-minute opening range candles low. So right now, I do not have a long setup in play, right? There's nothing for me to do right now. This candle is bouncing below and right back into the opening range of 25,366. You got about 40 seconds left on this candle. So I'm just being patient, guys. Need to see how this plays out.
Here comes the VWAP. We still got 5 minutes on the 15-minute range.
Yeah.
The 15-minute range low has been very, very explosive lately. Right? Like,
Yeah, so I don't enter a short, guys, just on the break of the ORB because it can snap right back inside of the opening range, right? You want a nice candle closure with a nice body, guys, outside of the ORB because it could snap easily right back inside of the ORB and then you're gonna be done, right? See how we're right back at the opening range? We're right back inside of the 5-minute opening range, guys. So you want now if we can't get back above 375, what I'm looking at right now, guys, right? If we can't get back above 25,375 on the 5-minute chart, that's a 14 EMA, then that's bearish temporarily, right? We need to get back above 375 for longs, in my opinion, for bulls to start stepping back in, right? As an indicator that they're starting to step back in. If we can't hold the 14 EMA, then could be more downside coming, right? To retest the low of the NFP game, possible. So gotta be patient here, see what happens. You got a bullish EMA cross on a 5-minute candle. You got a lot of buying pressure, guys. Obviously, right, that took us up to 25,465. But if we can't hold the 14 EMA at 25,375, then yeah, there's going to be more than likely some selling pressure stepping in. So you want to see us dip below, see how, and this is why you don't rush to get short, guys.
yep, right off the lows again. But
Yep.
again, like you just can't get long. You gotta wait, right? Like get that reaction, get some setup going, be patient. I mean, think about it. The hourly candle, right? I know it looks very like, oh, it's sell, sell, sell right now.
Right now.
But in the
But
next
what?
18 minutes, this hourly candle could be very, very green with a big boner on top.
Yep.
You know, and that's just how it is sometimes. So I'm just trying to overall stay patient. D-Money, how you know I shorted?
Somebody did, guys, right? I mean, hey, I've done that a million times myself, right? I'm like, you know, but you have to learn, right? You have to learn. So because if you shorted there, guys, that was a 50-point pop on that 5-minute candle. You probably got stopped out. So, and we're hanging out right below the opening range now, right? So that's a little concerning, guys. Like, why can't we, if we're gonna flush, why can't we pull away with momentum away from the opening range, right, to the downside? That's what you have to kind of wonder to yourself. Why are we kind of hanging out right here?
Lena Stafford said, I hate when PW's on here. He always talks over D-Money. Well, guess what, Lena? You can see yourself at the door. You know, hey, there's only room for one PW. That's the benefit of being the boss. You can just say whatever you want, yell, 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 and no one can say it. D-Money's got to sit there and smile. Trust me, there's a lot of times where I look over and D-Money's looking at me like, God. Did he really just say that? Oh man. Trust me, D-Buddy, he a good guy, right? He definitely he not trying to ruffle everyone's feathers like I do, but that's just been the give him 8 years.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
He nice now, but give him 8 years. I guarantee he's gonna be just like me, right? He just gets tiring. You know, you do so much, you put so much time and effort into doing this shit, and it's just like all you do is get the negative Nancy's going, you suck, D, you suck. Patrick, you suck. It's like, all right, well, whatever, bro. It could be worse. 6,400 people want to hear D-Money. Well, good thing they want to hear me too. God, the chat.
Yeah, there's nothing to do right now, chat. I mean, I'm just being honest. PW, he said the same thing. So you might as well wait at this point for the 15-minute ORB to be set because you got 40 seconds left.
Yeah, I'd say if you want to get short, right, what you really want to see here is almost like another exhaustion candle to the upside, right? Like another attempt of that 440 level.
Yeah.
And then a wick back down, because that would tell you. Look at NVIDIA right now. Pull up the NVIDIA chart. Massive boner candle right back up on the 5-minute chart. So this is looking like it wants to turn more than it's looking like it wants to dump here. If you think about it, like, how does a bull flag start normally, at, like, exhaustion areas? Not at the bottom of the range. Or, I guess, bear flags. Bear flags start at the top of the range, not at the fucking bottom.
All right, right back inside, guys.
All right, my level is still very much intact. You could almost... I mean, at this point, 15-minute range is now set. So really, we get back above that 440 area, things should start pushing.
Okay. 15-minute candle has closed.
Back above 400s now.
What the hell are we doing, man?
What are you trading? We're trading the NASDAQ. NQ, baby. I'm crazy like that. I like to get crazy. I'm a crazy boy.
I'm a crazy boy.
Yeah, longs look good here.
Oh, it is pushing, man.
D-Money likes it.
Yeah, I like the V-shaped recovery, guys. I'm gonna try a long here.
I like the V shape, but every time I try to get this,
yeah, take out 465 level maybe.
it lower highs it first. Like every time I try to get this, like it don't really go
Didn't somebody say earlier that we weren't going to get back to 440?
completely to it. See, this is that turn back.
So yeah, it's a little interesting, guys. It's price action, but opening range is set. 15-minute candle. Previous candle was bearish. So yeah, that's not looking too hot there, right?
Hey.
Not looking too hot.
Nasty.
So if we lose
Back under the 14 EMA. Oh shit,
and we just lost 367.
Well, would you look at
Pull right back down, and then look, it's coming right back up.
the high of that candle right there was 36, so we couldn't get through the 440s.
See, but we just wicked it though.
I don't know how that happened, but there it is.
And we're headed back.
Like, is that the fake
Yeah,
out?
looking like they want 400.
I don't know.
Again, it's
That's
like
why I'm out of it.
sellers want to sell high, right? If you're short, you don't want to.
And then just like yesterday, like I should have did yesterday, I shouldn't have traded none yesterday because we really didn't have no close below and did no real rejection till later on. So
Still inside of the open
same
range,
thing as
about
yesterday,
5
and I'm
minute
not
range.
doing that today because I ended up losing 10% yesterday,
Far.
doing something I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing. So today
Nasty
I'm
candle.
trading
Yeah, he's
like I'm
all-
trading the same day as yesterday.
There's a buyer kind
I'm not trading while it's in this box because my strategy is trend momentum, so it has to be
on the bid for a second.
like up or down. Momentum don't work in the box.
We've been bouncing off the anchored VWAPs for a week. Well,
And I learned that
thanks for telling us
yesterday.
now. Thanks for telling us now.
So I have to wait. Like the reason I took this trade right here in the morning is because we came up, we found some support, and then we came up, took this high out. I mean, we wicked it, but hey, we took the high out first. So TP. So that was a quick scout, but
Nasty
that's the
pullback,
only
guys.
reason I
Right
took
back to
that.
400.
And then we've been back inside the range. But even yesterday, I shouldn't have did that because we didn't do that till like later on this day. Like I didn't till later on, you know what I'm talking about? So even right here, we was wicking the top. So I shouldn't have been trying to catch these longs up here. So, yep. Same shit with this. I can't take this long off the 5 minute because we're not really out of this range yet.
The chat and PW's a millionaire. You got a point. He's making a good point.
So
I love you, chat. We got 6,500 people watching, guys. If you could do us a big favor, hit that like button. Continue to watch. Let's break 7,000. If we break 7,000 viewers here on the stream, I will get. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I was waiting to see what you.
I'm gonna
what?
give
Cause
him a
yeah,
gift.
he be doing some wild shit. Like you gotta really
Right
like.
now, and I'll get us more-
D Money was like, wait.
10 Lucid counts.
Everybody was like, wait, cause everybody like, what the
What do y'all
fuck?
want? What prop firm
He
do y'all
could really
want?
say
I can't get
anything
no top seven
and do
counts,
it. To be honest.
So, well, let's see. Come on. Tell your
And
mom,
he
tell
be
your
doing
brother,
some
your
wild
sister,
shit. He
your
got
uncle,
this
your
nigga
mom,
G
everybody.
D
Keep on
Money
watching. Let's
a
get over that
G-Wagon
7,000 mark. Come on.
in 3
Let's do it,
months.
chat.
Now,
Let's get
granted,
over the 7,000 mark.
he's
It's me
goated.
and you. Together, we're here.
Like they Batman robbing that shit crazy as fuck. So yeah,
Lucid? All right, I think everyone
I got
Lucid
that,
accounts.
but-
I like Lucid too. Shout out to Lucid.
he said he was gonna do that shit and he
All
did
right.
it. So
Let's get
hey,
over
when he say some
7,000
crazy,
real
when he
quick.
say some shit, just you gotta
Just gotta stay
fucking
tuned. PW, I want your live account.
what they say.
You ain't gonna get that, boy.
Yeah.
Don't hold your breath. You can hold your breath.
So this,
Nah, I'm playing.
Man, it's
But he
it's
probably
I
gonna
don't
do
wanna
it, though,
get
for
short right
real.
here, this 380 level, but I just it's hard to short into the VWAP, right? I'm just like I know everyone doesn't love the VWAP, but like I get burnt too many times doing that. But there it is.
I
short
fucking
380s,
hate it.
Down there into the 60s again. It might hit.
It's just like yesterday, so I'm not intrigued at all, to be honest.
Because now it's kind of like we
Like
are
something's
building
going
out a
on
bear
here,
flag
but
in the
so
sense
that's
that,
the
like,
4 hour closes in
push
9
back
minutes.
up,
We
got
wicked the
some
top on the
exhaustion
4
in the
hour,
5-minute
but
chart,
it
got a
looks
big wick there, so
very. I mean, bullish though.
yeah, higher
Still looks
low,
bullish. Still
clearly
hella
showing us
bullish.
that we can't get above 440.
Hourly, okay. Hourly's above the VWAP, so you know
if we, so I think for me,
that's what I'm saying. It's still kind of bullish for real.
Level, then I would be more apt
Yeah.
for shorts.
Like, how can
Chat,
you
we
short
got- I
against
just got
this? You think you
confirmation.
giving all this like
got
this
15
wick and this back? I don't know.
Lucid black accounts.
Like this wick
I don't
was
know why they're called
nasty.
black
This was a
accounts.
nasty wick
They're
after
called
taking
black
out this lower and then
And,
all
we got
that
15 of
energy.
those.
Like,
We'll give
do
them
we
away.
give that back? You know?
Um,
And then we're still above the
And
VWAP
we
after
gotta
all
go
that selling.
7,000 viewers. Come on.
8 minutes left on the
Keep watching.
hourly. You
Keep
know,
watching, chat.
still
Let's
above
go.
the 5 minute.
Let's make history.
Just like yesterday, we were holding.
History.
This what got me yesterday fucked
See,
up.
and look, that's why I didn't
This
short.
exactly what got me fucked up
Sometimes
yesterday.
people be like, Patrick, you don't know what you're doing. I'm like,
'Cause
hey,
we
I might
were
not know what I'm
holding.
doing, but at least I know
It's
what
the
not
1
to do
minute.
sometimes.
We weren't really holding on
Shorting
the
in
1
middle of
minute,
the
so
50-minute
that's a little
range.
different.
Good spot to get.
But on a
And
5
by the way,
minute,
we've got
look at this.
Stephen
We were
Kalasian.
holding like this
DK,
on the 5 minute. I was
later on
getting
here.
fucked up, and this is where I started losing it. I lost like I ain't lose that much, like 10%.
Later
So
on today here at the
we already got
Brewery.
5% back today.
Stay tuned for that. That's at 11 o'clock.
So that was kind of fucking up yesterday. Like we were holding, we was doing this shit right here, not really dropping below, and then it just fell. So I'm not in it until we're out of this. But yeah, this honestly had looked better low key because it had wicked up. Like I honestly got in on this trade when we made this lower high. If it would have wicked this top and then did the drama, we would have been straight.
They moved it to Puerto Rico though.
Oh, yeah, Puerto Rico.
All we needed was a wick at this high. But see, I need to start putting my shit at the body because I realized something.
Yeah.
Like, and I always have realized, like, even with my strategy, like, even if it doesn't really work, like, if it doesn't break the top, it's going to make a lower high.
I'm not opening no BDH.
And that's exactly what this did. Like, it used this level, like, it was holding, but it just didn't break out. It made a lower high. So, end up reversing. And so I took a little bit of profit on that, but I think I want to start doing body because let me see the difference right there. The 35, 47, like that was 15 points. Like
they're all just sitting there in their little apartments in Puerto Rico.
I was already up because I was up. I caught this.
Yeah, bro, I got you.
I caught this yesterday.
I mean, hey, it's cool.
Like
it's only gay if you pay.
Yeah, I caught that yesterday.
Yeah, that's what. But I think it used to be really good. It was a tax haven, but I think they just.
So.
Cat money turned D money on the border.
So on a 5 minute, we're the VWAP's at 326, right?
Caribbean man.
15, yeah.
You're not.
336, so about 10 point, like 330s. 330s, 320s.
Oh, that's a good new name. You should be D Bunny
My
for
bad.
Halloween.
Damn, this shit all the way to
D Bunny. Yeah, right now, guys. I mean, we're just kind of stuck here, right? So that 15-minute candles, opening range low. I think if we drop below it, guys, that 25,338 with momentum, then yeah, maybe we're trying to fill that gap at 230, 238. D Gucci.
No, someone in the chat goes, D Money, he's holding back on trying to get likes because PW's here.
Guys, we're at 22.
Hey man, it's cool. It's cool. Chat, he don't want to share the well. D Money don't want to share the well.
Guys, we're already at 2,200 likes already.
Don't want to share the likes.
It's
he
only
told the Filipino man, he's like, hey, don't hit the like button. Slow down on the likes.
Oh man,
you sandbagging the likes, D Money.
Come on, guys.
Oh Lord.
So yeah, man, we're just in this range, man. Shit, I don't even know what do we got. Let me see. Check news. Probably got news today. 10:15. Somebody talking at 10:15, but he ain't gonna get shit.
We're consolidating.
He ain't Powell.
There's something coming.
You ain't Powell.
We would have gotten.
Nobody give a shit.
We had that big pump, with the news, so need to consolidate a little bit until we move out of this area.
So what I'll say, guys, typically the longer we kind of consolidate, that's not great for longs, in my opinion, because we've already had a pretty good pump to the upside. So typically what I see is once you consolidate after a move in one direction, guys, a lot of times you'll get
so
move in the opposite direction, meaning that we could be ready to put in some lows down here. Got to see what happens. But I think if we lose what I'm feeling right now, if we lose 338.
So we're losing the 5 minute. It feels like.
Could be in jeopardy. Yeah,
definitely, right? Yeah. So just watch it.
And that's basically
you
can kind of see it. You had.
And that really going on right now. I put this one on the 15.
Now you got higher lows you put in on the 5 minute. Attempting to get down to the level PW is talking about. Well, so.
TDT said
So it's this kind of like, are we going down to the bottom of this range? I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to play this range.
I got an email. I swear to God, Pete, I got an email the other day from this guy. He's like, Patrick,
but ain't really up to me.
I see the market 30 seconds before you do. And he's like, I could literally just send you. He's like, I see you're trading live on YouTube, and if you just listen to me, I know exactly where the market's gonna go every 30 seconds. I'm like, oh.
It's not that.
I do appreciate the support though. I mean, that's cool that he was gonna like offer to Got the drop?
Yeah,
That don't work.
Shorts, guys. Let's go.
Poppity
Oh my
poppity,
God,
280s coming up
331.
down there.
Whoa.
Looks like we're kind of heading on down here to the data low, maybe. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, so I got in, guys.
I didn't get set.
Right at 337, and it flushed. I mean, that was
337.
great.
Damn.
A 35-point drop really
Damn.
quick, right? So that flushed to the downside, guys. So yeah, bears are short term in control, right? As long as we can stay, in my opinion, below 25,338, Chad. Right? So if we
338.
stay below 25,338, keep in
Yeah.
mind that's the opening range.
Yeah.
15-minute candle.
I see what you're saying.
Range low.
I see what you're saying there.
And technically it was like 343. So right, so if we stay below that level, yeah, we're gonna more than likely get more downside coming.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out on the low of the news candle, guys, at 8:30.
I don't know. I'm just not playing this range. So even if we are short, we gotta get out this range and do some shit. Cause I ain't.
But
I'm really trying to too much play this range.
So some of those momentum trades, guys, you can't do much about that, right? You're just looking for retracement and a break, and trying to ride the momentum.
For the people in the chat that think that we're like sandbagging the delay on the stream, guys,
Yeah,
we're really not. It's set to the lowest, right? It's literally, it says ultra low. There's no other setting lower than that, by the way. So just so you guys see that we're not trying to screw anybody over. It's just like that is literally the fastest that we can make it.
There's 297.
Dipping. I like maybe
Everybody
just
knows
even
that.
280. Well, let's like.
That's why you're supposed to be taking your own trades. Like the way this shit be moving, bruh. It don't matter. 5-second difference can be a whole lot different in your fucking entry point. Especially if you're not sized correctly. GG's. That's why you got to trade your own shit.
Yeah, there's a pivot point right there, 280 area. So see if there's a reaction there.
All right, if you took the short, guys, drop a W in the chat. We got to get rolling here. It's almost 10 o'clock.
You talking about we got to get rolling
So
here. Shit, I took that early. Shit, my little scalp was smooth.
WWW.
I mean, I said, I guess this probably would have. Nah, I just didn't like that. Just didn't like it.
Well, we got back up there towards the 440s. We got denied. We sold back down.
So
And
our
really
release
the question now
closed.
is, are we going to?
We're
you know,
below the
all way down there
VWAP,
to the
chat.
bottom of this data
Jeez Louise, what
low?
are we
Came out
doing
good
here?
early, so like
What are we
240
doing in this area? Are we
yesterday's
going down?
close down there as well. So
Are we
we did open
downtown?
up with a bit of a gap. You know, when you
This
think about
might
it,
be
look at the stocks like Nvidia
like
gapped
coming
up.
to this
Nvidia closed
top
yesterday
area here, like
48,
ending
right
this
now
top. If we can get out of this range today,
void of,
that would definitely be something. I'll tell you that much.
like
4 hour got a nasty wick at the top. Do we? Okay, so now look at this. Now you ask yourself, not really as a bias, but like not really as a bias, but kind of as a bias, but you know, kind of as a bias. Like at this point, it's just like what's more likely to happen. Like, is it more likely that we aim to get this high,
Right now, you're
or
below the 50
we aim to
EMA
get
on the 50 EMA on the
either
5-minute chart,
this
guys.
body low
So
and
we have a
eventually
top wick
this wick
already
low?
on the 5-minute candle, this current 5-minute
Like
candle.
what's
50 EMA is at
after
5,000.
looking at price action here,
You don't want to
you just ask yourself, okay,
and we're currently doing that
we just
now,
wicked the
right?
top of this
I would say that in my
this
opinion,
area of this consolidation
shorts
area,
are- so you want us to hold 330
and gave back
basically the 50
a lot
EMA
of this.
low, guys,
Like the high is, let me see,
right? You wanna see us
465.
push up to it, reject it, and sell back to the downside.
The low is 205.
Because if not,
So
then
it went up
for
465 and closed at
we
309.
would be right back inside of the
Not saying that it can't
so
give
on
it
that
back,
note, I see
but you
somebody
just try to
commenting
ask yourself,
yeah.
okay, just like
So we
what's
already had a
more
retracement, guys. We
likely
talked
to
about it.
happen, so
We
you
had a
can
high
look,
put
because
in
it's the higher
at
time frame. So then you can look
25,465,
for a setup.
but then you had higher
on a lower time frame.
lower high, sorry, on the 5-minute chart, right?
So
you had,
for me
basically a
personally,
pump to the upside at open. Then you had a
me
push to
personally,
EMAs, lower highs, and then you have rejection off the EMA.
looking at the higher
So I
time
was
frame,
looking for a break of
this
25,000. like
might be
338 area,
consolidation to go down, because
and that was a
out of this whole,
gotta
this
flush.
is on the longer time
They're gonna
frame.
try to flush it again.
We've been in this
Push back up, that's
consolidation.
stuck right there at the VWAP.
So
Oh yeah, they're gonna try
on
to
the
flush it.
longer
There you
time
go.
frame,
Try to
we're
flush it,
having kind of
You want to
resistance.
see that if you're
Yeah,
a bear,
see,
guys. You want to see
we're
rejection
kind of
of
having
range low,
resistance
right?
at
Back
this low area on the higher time
14,000
frame.
on the day now.
So
I'll go ahead.
mine is low key lower,
Lower.
and yeah.
That was
Okay,
too
so
easy.
we're trying to break out this range. So let me go in a
Got
higher
short there,
time frame
240s,
and take
right back
these
down here
off.
into the 280s now.
So mine is
So
low
again,
key
guys, if you
short,
look here, 5-minute chart, right?
and
We
hourly's
retrace,
got
we
a
got
wick on the
denied
top
right there.
already,
Going into the VWAP, we
so
got denied at the
it can
bottom
get
of the
real
range.
nasty now.
I mean, that's like textbook bull flag setup. Look at the 1-minute chart.
Yep.
This is absolutely the most textbook bull flag setup. I mean, sorry.
It can get nasty, but we're still in the range. So
I'm drunk, man. I made too much money. That
I'm
is textbook.
we're
right?
about to do something though.
Textbook.
Something
flag
looks crazy.
The fact that this 1-minute candle here puts in that big wick,
And
showing
you
that
see,
there's
even
rejection there,
on the
we get
lower
great
time frame top, we just
downside.
came
We're
up,
moving on down there. You got a great target as
like
well.
kind of
that
pretty much
previous
took out this
little low
this
there,
top
down
high
low.
pretty much,
Doesn't mean you have to hold
and
those there.
then
I think sometimes people
reject
get
it
confused, right? They
all
see
the way
there's a
back
target
down to
area
the
and they're
bottom
like,
of the
"Oh, I gotta
range.
hold those
Yeah, you don't have to.
That's
You don't
not
have to,
good.
but it's like if you
You
see
would
that
want to
there's an
hold up
actual
here,
target, it
and
kind of
then
allows you, like, hey,
start moving out of
you
this
know, maybe
range.
I won't
So
get the full 100 points. to
that's
the
just not
target,
a
but I can
good
probably get
setup
30 points
for
because
longs.
like,
Like, oh yeah, this
you know,
looks
there's a
perfect.
good
Like, this
idea,
does
like, I
not
have
look
a plan
perfect for
here, an
longs.
idea
That's
the
all I'm
market's gonna
saying.
move to
Like,
that level. Why would it move to that level? Because that's where the data came out. That's the
all I could see that maybe you have a thing is, okay, now we're at the bottom of the range,
now
which
blaming
the
us,
bottom of
saying
the
that they
range has
got out
been
of the
bought up.
cells because
That's, I
we kept
mean, I
saying it
guess
was gonna go
that's
up.
Guys, no,
that's
it's
your
never gonna
argument
go up,
here,
guys.
and that
I
would
literally
be your
said
argument.
that you want if you're a
We
bear,
about to find out soon
you
if that
want
holds up.
rejection of the opening. I said you don't want us back above the opening range candles low, which
So-
was 25,339. And look where the rejection happened, guys. Right off the opening range.
So yeah,
So- I don't know. Oh man, you gotta love it.
I don't know. I'm
No,
with
go back
whatever
and
way.
rewatch the stream,
I just
and you hear exactly what we said.
like, okay, for example, for
That's what was
example,
said for
check.
sure.
Look, them cool with the
I
long,
mean,
right?
even
But
if
the
it was
long,
just, you know,
like he
Yeah.
said, got to
I like
get
when
back
Paul was
above
off.
like
I told you.
380,
Relax,
not
like, you were
3.
right. Like, you
Got to
guys
get back
won,
above like
right? You
360,
made money.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why people like they get so butthurt.
367,
Patrick, I told
hold
you it was
above
short. I was like,
367,
if you got short,
and then
you
it could
made
be
money,
long, to be honest.
congratulations, man. Like, that's the dream. Like, I'm happy.
Or really like
So,
hold
like, I'm
above
not mad
like
about it.
340s for real. Hold
So-
above this low, they could be long.
What's my next
So
point of interest? Well, like I
340.
said, I think the data low.
But
we just
as
talked
of right
about it,
now,
guys. Where are we
no.
moving towards?
Yep.
I drew the line.
It would
there.
just be a bounce. And it might not bounce. It might just go.
So,
If it's real heavy.
because I lose when I listen.
That was
I
the
lose when I
15th.
don't. Well, that's called
13.
trading, my friend. Trust me.
Say what?
We've all been there. What did I
So
do?
yeah, bottom of the
27
range,
trades? No, it's the way that
early
trading
too. It's
me.
30 minutes in. So if it
I basically,
if it
like,
wants
I'll
to
buy
get
1 or 2
wicked,
contracts, I'll try to add to a position. I'll
it could
take
be a
profit on one
doozy.
position, I'll add back.
It could be a
Whenever I'm
doozy of a
trading my
day.
live account, like I'm not, because people don't believe me, but it's true, right? You cannot put 20 contracts on the fucking book when the market's like chopping around
Yeah.
and get billed easily. I've seen so many times where I try to put on size, you know, and because I'm like, fuck, I got 25 contracts. I try to get out,
Now you gotta scale
and I
it.
can't
Yeah, so you scale it.
because I try to like I don't want to be the reason the market dumps when it's pushing up.
Yeah.
Especially at nighttime. If you're trading the nighttime session, it gets wild. It gets wild, man. Because you can literally put like 20 contracts on the bid,
Yeah.
or on the on the sell, and the market will like you'll start seeing all the orders stacking in front of you. Because everyone's like, oh, someone's
Could
gonna
have
sell
took a quick
20.
scalp
And
right
they
there
start
down to
stacking
that low.
orders,
Yep.
and you can't get out. And then you gotta try to get ahead of them. So it's like you're fucked.
That's a quick little scalp though. I'm not too much worried about
Yeah, I
that.
tried
That
to
was
put,
like a
like, 1
quick
or
scalp
2.
I was looking at.
So that
That
way,
wouldn't
I'm,
even
if I'm
been
in a trade,
like-
I'll basically,
that's
like,
barely-
put, you know, a couple sell orders
16.
on,
I would have
on
had to
the
catch
way
it
I'm
real
trying to sell
quick.
into strength. And that's the
91
You can ask
down to
any real
66s.
trader. when you're trading, the last thing you want to do is put a bunch of size at your
But
target, because that's just going to end up, you know, turning into resistance.
because I was looking at the 15-minute, we got 7 minutes left. Like we can go.
I think
Like it's
the
7
candle
minutes
low
left on this 15-minute
is
candle.
coming up there.
Yeah, that's in place for sure.
Not necessarily saying this can go, but this one can definitely go.
AQ loves to swipe it, guys, right? So we'll
220s.
at a low. Keep in mind, 25,198 is actually yesterday's daily candles low as well. So we're still inside of yesterday's daily candle range, but 198.25 is the low. So
yeah, I'm talking about live
Let's see,
accounts.
let's
For
see,
the
let's see,
simple
let's see.
accounts, put 100 contracts on there. It don't matter. It means nothing. But when you're trading a live,
We are
account, you
far
don't
from the
wanna be
5-minute
your own
EMA
enemy.
though, but
You're trying to get out of position, and you don't want.
if we got 5 on our ass,
the ask and be like, oh, I'm trying to sell 30 contracts at 450, and then someone tries to get in front of you.
might not get that hell no more.
all right, we're at 2,400 likes, guys.
We're looking at the
give us a
bottom of
solid
this
hit that
range
like
to see if
button
we
for
can
the
get
top.
up out of
We're
here.
at 3,000 likes on the stream. We got over 6,200 people tuned into the show. We appreciate the support, guys.
What time do I use for the
At
market
this point,
close?
just wait on the next
I don't
dip
know.
at
I
this
just use
point,
the
right?
setting. I don't
6
really-
minutes left.
You can go into TradingView settings and put the line across there. Previous day close.
Order
dotted line.
filled.
I don't know exactly what time it is, to be honest. I think it would be. Is it not the 4 o'clock? I don't know.
Try to get a quick little scalp down
Can you
here.
put 20 cons on the ES and be fine and alive? Depends on the movements. I'm just saying, like, you don't want to.
See if we
You
can
don't want to be
get.
stacking up orders.
See if we
on
can
the
get to the
fucking ask
220s
if you're
here,
trying to get
cause
out when the market's,
we got
out
5
of
minutes left on this
resistance lows, then
candle.
you're fighting yourself. There's the dip.
All right, there's the flush.
Down there through the data
That
lows
was
now.
25
We got a
points
big buyer
there. We
at
could have hit
240s.
right there just easily.
All right, I took a quick little long right there. There was a big buyer that I was seeing at the
Hell no,
240s,
you
thinking that we might get a
tripping,
little
dog.
reaction there. Some from the 44s. back up
15-minute
there to the
candle looks
54s,
disgusting. I'm low key trying to hold this whole 5
and
minutes,
that was like a
the rest of this
1
5
second
minutes
trade.
out. To be honest,
Still going lower, but
hell
whenever
yeah.
I see these big orders, like right now, 48. There's a
I'm
big
gonna just
seller
hold to
there.
this low right here, and then I know we're
See,
gonna get a
starting to see some
juicy
big
one.
orders popping up again on the book.
I know we're gonna get a juicy one. Let me
Got
see if I can
seller,
get this
see, there's
down.
some orders stacking up
I'm
here
looking
now.
though, because we're already up
Remember,
25
guys, the
points, so
market's
I don't want it to
moving.
wick
It's an
back
auction,
up from right
right? So
here.
if there's more sellers than buyers, then that's it.
Order
There you go.
filled.
Look at that 15-minute candle. I
Here we
wanted to
go.
hold
We're
this
still
shit
in that
all the way
gap.
down. Look at it. It's got
Back
5
down
minutes
now.
left.
We're
Oh
up,
my gosh.
15.5 today, so we might have to take.
It's got 5 minutes left. You got to understand. I bought that at the
15.5
60s.
on the
That was
day.
down to the 20s.
Do the book show
And that was at 6 minutes. Now it's got 4:30 left. Like it's,
That's not a real question, is it?
I wanted to hold
That's
it
not a real
down.
question, is it?
But it's
Please
okay
don't
because
tell me
we're
that's
going to
a
get
real
a
question.
juicy one, though. That was a
Please
quick
don't.
little scalp.
We're
That
not
was a
serious.
quick little scalp. We're going to get a real juicy
Fucking
one.
with me, right?
What happened?
Yeah, keep an eye out, guys. 25,198. That's yesterday.
We're going to get a juicy one, chat. It's
Right,
early. It's
so
10:10.
Kind of talked about if momentum picked up to the downside, guys, then yeah.
See, that was a good
the
take. That
new
was a good TP.
candle Low was in jeopardy of being swiped.
That was a good TP.
Swiped it. It is
Just for right now. I mean, because I didn't want to get no wicks. Like I said, it still got hella time. It's gone.
Yeah.
And it's only 10:11. So you
It's
got
only
48,
10:11,
you got over
chat.
48
Hold on,
hours.
let's lock in.
Dropped real
Let's
quick.
lock in today. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Because if it's gonna get juicy, let's get juicy. Yeah, we got hella time.
Top Step's got
Like we at least got
3.9
work to this low right here, 148. So let's see if we can get one juicy
We all
one
know
real
who the
quick.
biggest and the largest is.
We want a nice little
Let's
retracement.
go, Chad.
We want a
The
nice little
biggest, the largest.
retracement, but we might not get a crazy one though. Woo!
Tell that
Damn,
little
I
asshole
wanna-
out there to turn
It's
off
all
that
good. We
glow.
good. We took our TP. We took our TP. Gonna get a nice one. Cause we might get a setup that back to the
Fucking
264.
Bitcoin dumping. Oh Lord, good thing I just put 50 grand in my account.
It's Gonzo though. It is
Tell
Gonzo.
him it's all good. You don't need to do it. That's loud as shit.
See, I was looking at the 15-minute candle right here. We wicked off this.
Or
Oh
at least
my
move
God,
away
it's
from the
still.
door, 'cause I'm-
Damn.
All right, so there's yesterday's daily candles low just got taken.
Oh
down.
my
Oh, buddy,
gosh.
we are dumping.
We are
There's that
dumping,
180 area.
baby. That's that 144 coming up right now in this candle. It's going to do it all in
Bloodbath,
one
it's an
candle.
absolute bloodbath.
It's going to do it all in one candle, chat.
Well, I guess the market did not like
Woo!
whatever is happening right now, the news or I don't know.
It's going to do it all in one bandoza.
Big dump. But 1 hour candle just straight back down here. 5-minute candles, everything.
It's going to do it all to one down to the 144s.
Overnight low down there at the 150s.
So that means this shit about to really go crazy then. Wait a second. This shit about to really,
Crazy.
this shit about to get about this
Did
range.
something happen?
I mean, it's about to get about this
necessarily.
range, chat. Wait
Yeah.
a second.
Look at that. Look at the 1 hour chart,
What happened?
guys.
Oh, well, the NASDAQ.
We were saying that the 1 hour chart was heavy.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Even on the long-term chart here, we've been in this range forever. So we're forming resistance at this lower area here. That's not good for long. So if we break this 140, okay, when we break this 147,
For those lows down there.
yeah, when we break that,
Gone.
we probably gonna, let's see.
Literally gone.
I mean, it's free fall. The whole 25,000 might take all 25,000 away.
I mean, I see we did have
It's
an
free fall.
FOMC speaker.
It's free fall. We get up out of here,
That was
chat.
speaking now. It's 10:15, so.
So yeah, we're just waiting now. Let me get something.
Well,
I mean, I
now's a
didn't
good
think this
time
was
to
going to be
engage
the
once
last
again, kinda
pullback for the
let this
next
play out.
goddamn
Gotta get short. You
10
kinda wanna
minutes.
see, some pushback up.
I didn't know that. I didn't know I was at the
Upside.
last pullback for the next 10 minutes. That would have
Don't
been
wanna
nice to
short
know.
right at the bottom here. If this is the bottom, obviously.
That
we
would have
don't
been
know
real
if
nice
it's
to know.
going Lower, but we need some kind of formation, some kind of setup just to, give us a trade here. And I think there should be a little bit of a pushback up here at some point, but how high does it go? Nobody knows.
Okay. Getting something here at the low here. As you can see, it's not nothing too crazy. It's something, but it's nothing too crazy. Definitely looking for a setup point. That's for damn sure.
So now what I want to see, same thing as earlier.
That's the low. Yeah, buy orders at the low. Okay. Oh, that would have been. I mean, if I knew that shit was going to the damn one. Whew. Well, I guess if everybody knew.
So, all right, 15-minute candle just closed, guys.
I thought it was going to be
Obviously,
another
super
setup, but
bearish.
it's not good. That's right. There's about to be another one right now.
If you look immediately to the left, we just
Ooh,
swiped.
because we are far. See, we was far when I got in. That's why I really didn't have a strong, that far of a stop. Because if we would have got in up here closer to the 5, then hell yeah.
So
We would
now
have
it's
just
gonna
rode
be
it.
interesting. Can we get back above
But,
198, guys? So if you're a bear, you want
I got in late. I got in down here.
25,198.
60s, 60s,
Because that's
60s.
yesterday's daily candles low, right?
So
you
I
wanna
wasn't trading
push
in
back
this.
up, which we just got on the 15-minute candle. You got a small wick, but ideally, I would want a deeper retracement, maybe back to.
Ooh, did it get up to? I didn't even get up to the damn
Closest
14.
EMA right now is 25,285 on the 5-minute chart, guys. Right, so I would have to play this off of the 198 level. So if we stay below 198,
The thing is, I don't think we need a big retracement because we've been.
strong control, guys.
First off, we've been consolidating here for 2 days now, and then we've been consolidating here for like.
So that's a strong level. And there is room to the downside, guys. Make no mistake about it. On the daily chart, you have a bearish EMA cross as well.
Oh, hold
And
on, wait.
price, the high of today's candle.
We've been doing
basically
this
rejected
for
over the 50 EMA when you look at the daily chart.
like November 5th, since November 5th.
It's like this is clearly a bear
so-
flag.
Yeah, there's more.
But-
There's more down.
Oh, it's mostly definitely something coming. It's just where is the nice pullback?
If we can't get back above that 198 though, it's like that daily candles low, sorry, from yesterday. It's just a lot of bearish momentum that's gonna keep.
Like the hourly got a lot of time on it. The hourly can just be nasty.
All right. I might try a short here. I got some Lucid Black accounts, but done trading in my live account for the day. We're up over $15,000. I gotta take some money out of that account because the problem is like I get to a point, D, where I just like I start doing stupid stuff, right? It always happens. Whenever I start to get like on a hot streak, I get greedy and I'm like, oh, I want to try to make more. And then before you know it, I blow up the account for no reason. So these are the Lucid accounts. There's that little pushback up 180 area. Might have been the short.
Yeah. All right.
Now just kind of wait, see if we get
Just
below
waiting.
this previous candle low, and then we try to ride that momentum.
Waiting for that setup, David.
All right, chat.
So we getting wicks
Basically,
now.
we're short below this candle low here.
Let's see.
And you might ask, but why not short now? Well, because what if this candle goes straight up through 200? Where's my stop at? 240?
Yep.
Whereas, like, if I get short down here, I basically, like, I'm going to risk off the 180, you know, basically, I want to see, like, instant rejection. I like that, the fact that we just had that candle rejected there. So, I'm going to try the short. Stop is right here. And see if we can't get momentum through this down there. Oh, yeah. Keep it going. W's in the chat, chat. W's in the chat, chat.
Let's go.
Damn.
We're right there at that pivot point now, so I want to see continuation. Don't wick it. Don't wick
Crazy,
it,
man. How? Now I'm not gonna say how
should went for the 10 points.
easier it is,
Come
but
Oh.
like
They did it like that, didn't you? They did it like that. Right
when
there
you
off
got
that
the
pivot
real
point.
bread, like ooh, that should be really going crazy. But you lose some bread too, though.
Nvidia's finding some bid right now.
That was a nasty
Give it a
wick.
second here.
Up, give it back. Get on back in there.
Let's see. I want to get like. I
Get
might
on
have to
back
take
up in there.
profit here if we get back in the green.
Right,
These
because you don't
candles
want to lose
start
that.
cleaning up. I'm moving my stop down, right? So I'm gonna try to move my stop here just to reduce the
170.
risk.
Right.
I'm giving a little bit of room. Back down
Hit that
there.
low,
All
hit that
right.
low,
I
hit
might
that
just
low,
take
hit
it
that low.
right there. Oh,
Hit
might
that low.
take it.
Hit that low. Hit that low, hit that low, hit that low.
Still waiting. Moving my stop now. There we go. Now we're up.
10 points?
Lag.
10 points,
All
chat.
right.
GG's.
Is that good? Was that a good trade, chat? Did I?
Drop a
Did
W, guys.
I just want to. I
That nigga
truly
was
want to know, chat.
stressing.
Was that? Did I explain it?
That's
Is there anything else that I
that
could've
10
done
points look stressful.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
trolling right now. I'm trying
But
to
damn,
Is there anything that I
chat.
could have done differently there to help you guys see what I was looking at? That's all. I'm truly asking, like, what should I do as a YouTuber, as a person here? You know, what could I do to help? So that was a high risk trade. Oh God! See, that's what I love, right? About amateur traders.
That's what I love.
Here's the thing, right? We have a lot of momentum in the market right now. It's moving.
I
down,
mean,
and they're
it's
like,
a
oh,
lot of
high risk.
momentum,
But
bro.
it's like the fact that
It's
we
not
are
giving.
moving
This
and the way that
probably
we're
was
moving
something right
is
here.
telling me
Honestly,
that,
I'm not
like,
even gonna lie.
You know, it's going.
Yeah.
Right. So that's
It's a whole new candle.
I get it. You know, your mom told you this morning, don't
It's
don't put
okay.
any kids on the bus when you went to
Okay.
school.
Let's look.
You
Let's
know, you're afraid. I
look.
get it.
Yeah.
Because
It's still
it's
going
gonzo.
lower. Momentum is going.
It's not coming back.
There's nothing.
I had a great risk reward.
It's not coming back.
Yeah.
That's 110s now, chat.
That's not coming back.
Yeah, that's
Five.
here with cross guys. Keep an eye out for
Well, we might come back later on.
or
like-
lower, right?
Look, she's
Because
still gone. She gone.
yeah,
Nah,
that's-
that shit.
yeah, like I was saying,
Let me see the 4 hour.
5,000. As long as we stay below yesterday's
Yee.
candle low of 25,000.
Yo, the 4 hour got some time, bro.
There's nothing
4 hour
saying
can
to
give
get
you
long
one of them,
with, like,
goddamn 2%
Wednesday, the
motherfuckers
candle's low. We're
easily.
gonna flush, guys.
Great
because-
day. So why didn't you hold? Oh,
Uh-huh.
God. They never happened.
Nah.
They never happened. To be honest, the reason that I didn't hold for a bigger move
Right,
was
that nigga didn't
the
hold
fact
to the
that
low.
I
He
kinda
didn't hold
that
to the
rate,
low.
right? And to be honest, like, I'm on the live stream right now. I know it sounds silly,
But-
but like, mentally, I'm like, hey, I can't let this come back up again. Right? If I wasn't live on YouTube, I probably would have just kept my stop where it was and had my target down here. But, you know, doing it live on YouTube, it's a little different.
Oh, that whole game.
Last thing I want to hear about is the people in the chat
Fuck it.
telling me that I should have taken profit.
People in the fucking chat.
Why do you always read the bad comments? I read the good comments. Love your honesty, PW.
So we getting a, are we finally
PW,
getting
do
a
they trade
fucking
our-
wait?
do they
Cause
trade our
yo,
orders
what?
in the market? Is that why
Cause
you trade the
yo,
weights?
I like it, but yo,
Remember,
let me
guys,
get
the
in.
market's not targeting you. It's targeting liquidity, right? That's all it is. The market is targeting liquidity. If there's a bunch of orders down there at the 80s,
Bruh.
well, that's where it's going to go.
You know what's crazy?
And
I don't think
clearly,
this
there
shit
was a
coming back
bunch
for
of
real.
orders sitting down here below this low, and there was nobody buying. The market's scamming you. Well, I feel the same way sometimes. Trust me. There are plenty of days where it's just like you feel
It's like,
targeted,
where do
Yeah.
people
right? Because
start
you're
getting
trading, you're like,
FOMO
man,
at? I don't want to
there's no
get
way.
in right there.
There's no way that like I'm the only.
I don't want to
person
get
getting
in where the
options.
FOMO
But
niggas
trust me,
getting in.
The NASDAQ is.
I wanna
fucking
get
more
in
kids
after
than,
that,
Epstein
or
did,
before that.
right? And that's a fact.
But it's kind of like
If there was a NASDAQ files of
everybody's
fucked up shit,
pretty
the
much
NASDAQ would
waiting
win,
for it
because
a pullback
the
down,
NASDAQ has
right?
ruined
You're
more lives
either
than you.
waiting for a pullback or you're just buying in this shit.
And I'm not making
Putting it
a
at the
joke out
top,
of it, I'm just
going
saying.
for a low wick.
All right, guys. So if you want to look at,
So
just to kind of,
it's kind of like,
here, go to the 4 hour. Can you pull up the 4 hour chart?
where,
So look at the 4 hour chart, guys.
bro,
Look at
I
the
seen it
size of the
already.
candle on the 4 hour
Bro,
chart.
I
and
seen
look
it.
At the previous
It didn't.
bullish
seen
candle,
it.
right?
It didn't toe
The
it up.
current 4
Toe
hour
it up.
candle, guys, is twice the size
It didn't toe it up.
of that bullish candle.
It didn't toe it up. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
We
So
might
that's
not get
telling you
nothing.
that there's nothing like looking for a long right now is suicide, guys. Right? Because clearly the momentum is to the
Fucking
downside. It's literally suicide.
You looking
So
for a fucking long,
if you
boy.
look
You
at the
just
daily
need to.
chart, like we said, right, that level.
Nah,
got
you
taken
looking
out
for
really
any
about that
type of
one. Now
long
you
right
look at the
now.
long
I've been there.
exhaustion wick at the top of the
Gotta
current
get up out of
daily
that.
candle. If you look at your 4 hour chart,
That
you
big
see
going
momentum,
down.
guys. We're trying to trade
Any
momentum,
long
right? We're trying to join
It's
the
a setup
party
for a down.
wherever the market's is
I can almost
headed,
guarantee you
right?
that.
It's looking like a
This shit look
textbook
terrible.
reversal,
Oh yeah,
right?
It's like, yeah.
What's funny too is like if
Ooh, like I'm
you
saying, bro,
look at that
everybody's
more,
waiting.
maybe the hourly, but the hourly there's no wicks really, right? Like we didn't have much of an exhaustion wick to the upside.
Yeah.
But then when you go to the 4 hour chart, you're like, whoa, that's we basically swiped those highs from the previous days on the 4 hour chart, and then that was when we just absolutely rolled over there.
Right.
So that might be something to think about.
I said that, chat.
Sometimes those wicks aren't as obvious even on the hourly chart
Shit.
because the bodies are.
I
So
seen that
much,
bit on
right?
the
There was
foe.
not
Check
much
my
wick
foe. I got it
going
topped
on
at the
hourly,
foe,
the
chat.
4 hour chart.
It's not on no hourly.
Very,
I mean, it is on the hourly, but I got it on the foe. Wow. Yeah, bro.
We're going to
I'm saying they didn't.
Yeah,
I've been
look at
already
this
on
spot,
that.
guys.
I've been
Let's
trying to
load
get
it
in
up,
that shit
right?
since
So
then.
All right, so if you look
5
at
minute finally get a green
February
candle.
9th daily
The first 20
candle
seconds.
below that candle, guys, that wick down there.
Nope.
That's
It's not gonna hold
How I
anything.
got that level, right? That could be in play because there's
I
a
need
lot
some
of
more
bears
long
moving
people.
right now. There's a
I
lot
do
of
need
bears
some more
moving
long
right
people. I need some people be
now.
like,
You got a
yeah,
bear
it's
candle
long.
across as well, guys. So basically,
It's long
what I'm
now.
looking at right now,
Cause somebody definitely a mean
February
reversion trader
6th,
and they're about to
you
try to take this
had
shit up.
some bullish momentum.
I need a lot of
The
those
next
right
day, the 9th, you had bullish momentum right back to the 14, and now you got rejection. So CPI could be interesting this time, guys, on Friday. Who knows, right? But
Didn't we get news this
right
morning?
now, there's nothing
We
telling
got-
you to get long.
You got
No,
Monday's.
unemployment
Monday's
rate?
low down there, right? We
It
had
went
that
down.
big kind of pop on Monday
Unemployment rate.
morning.
Yeah, it went
So,
down.
I mean, if you think about it, looking at the daily
Market still
candle,
said,
like
fuck it,
you
we going
said,
down.
it's like,
Still.
where's
Still
the
don't
most
matter.
obvious, spot to go to? On the daily chart.
Like, I'm just like, the 5 minute don't give me nothing.
Oh yeah, this
Which is
previous low would
crazy.
be-
So I'm looking at like 147 at least just
we already took
like we
out
gotta take
previous
out,
day
we gotta
high,
go to this
took
low,
out
right?
the
Like
Monday
this
high,
low
so now it's
still
like that daily candle's gonna be
was
looking
responsible
like
for this whole move back up. Still, like
that, back into there.
we just gonna brush past that jump. Don't give it none. We just ain't gonna give it none.
The sell-off came from psychological levels.
Saw that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the good thing is at 9:36, I said that I was not getting long unless
Oh
we
my
got back
geez,
above
Louise.
25,440 there. And
Well,
the high of that
that's
5
gotta
minute
be
candle right
sometime.
there, 9 was 436. So I don't want to say I'm a genius, but I mean, I might be a genius sometimes, chat. I might look retarded, but I'm telling you, sometimes being retarded is the best play. I'm trying to go full retard in 2026. Because think about it, right? If 90% of traders lose money, why is it? Because they're not being retarded. Everyone's trying to be too smart for their own good. That's what I think it is. Stop trying to be so smart, chat. Gotta be a little retard sometimes.
I do agree.
It's one of those moments that
Not
you
like,
man,
I see what he's
can't say
saying though.
nothing, but okay.
You do gotta
But I'm just
simplify
saying,
this. Like the more they don't try to
90%
be
of traders
sounding like
lose
you,
money,
like
yeah,
the more
everybody's
smart
trying
you try to make it
and
sound,
be the smartest person,
um,
and then like
the more money you probably losing.
But like smart traders don't.
Because it really ain't that deep. It's
You're
waves,
the opposite
honestly.
of what
Yeah, like
that
figure
hurt.
out.
You just want to be on the
ways
right side of the
market
wave.
differently. Like they're trying to see an angle where you're like, okay,
Just up and down,
what are
it's up
all
and
the
down, up
all
and
the
down, up and
smart
down.
traders
You
do?
just want to be
Right? Like what are they
up when
trying
it's
to
up and down when it's down.
And like how can I do differently? Like how can I trade differently?
And that's almost what it is.
Because I think
That's
there's
almost what it
people always think
is.
that, like being smart makes you a better trader, but I honestly think that it's a lie.
Knowing
Like, I
that
truly
this
think
will
that
be a wave, it
being
will be
smart
up.
sometimes
I
as a
just don't
trader
know
is
when
the
it's gonna
worst
be
thing
up, but
because
it's gonna
you
go up.
overcomplicate stuff, right? You're
And
like
if
every setup, you're like, oh well.
trend
look,
is correct,
guys,
it's gonna go back down.
Look at the RSI, look at
So,
the MACD, look at the POC. If you
so
got
we
30
just
different
gotta
things
wait.
that you have to look at before entering a trade, you've already lost.
Yeah,
right?
you're
You've
Like it's
you
kind of like when you in the wave.
just quit.
Yep.
Like it's
Once
just be
you
very
fall
simple,
off the
right?
wave, you
Key
don't go
levels,
back up and catch that
what's the
wave. There's no
overall
way you're doing
momentum,
that.
and then
So
everything else is just
gotta wait the
a
next
noise.
one.
It's all noise. The same thing was like if RSI worked, right? Then why wouldn't everybody just buy when it's oversold and sell when it's overbought? Right? Like if RSI worked, then everybody'd be rich. If trading, I don't even know, EMA crosses worked, why would everybody not be rich? The problem with the EMA crosses is a lot of times they lag the market, so you end up shorting once you get the EMA cross, but you're shorted into the hole.
Yep.
Because the EMAs are lagging. The indicators are. That's what people don't understand.
Yeah, they're lagging indicators.
Yeah,
Right.
every indicator is lagging other than something simple.
Yep.
Opening range. That's the truth, right? If the opening range breaks, well, then that would open us up to another expansion.
Yeah.
Like you said this morning, you're like, guys, look, we're just sitting here.
Yeah, that's why I don't use no cross.
We're gonna make a big move.
I just simply
So
use it as
at 9:55.
trend
We
momentum.
started go.
If we're above it, it's buys. If
Don't
we're
forget,
below,
guys,
it's
we had
sales.
that
Or we're
short
looking for sales
right
at least.
here from the 340 area.
Ooh,
You
that
didn't
might
have
have
to
been
take
my
profit.
ticket.
That's what people
I gotta
understand.
look
Why
at the
take
1
profit?
minute.
Nobody told you
can
had
hold
to.
this- yeah, you
I
can
gotta
hold
look at the
Look
1
all
minute
day,
probably
I don't care.
because
It don't bother me. But like me personally, I just know that like I gotta take profit.
we might not get nothing.
That's my trading style.
7, 80.
So, yeah, somebody said like, would I look to get short at the 14 EMA? Yeah. So, yeah, if we can get back to the 14 guys, you would be looking for a similar setup, right? You want to see exhaustion.
I
I don't think
bear
it's getting all the way
Yeah.
back up
I
there.
mean, that's the great thing about it, right? If you're waiting for the pushback up to the EMA, that's just building out a bear flag. And I would look at it right now. Okay, 5-minute chart. What we got? 5-minute chart right now. That last candle kind of is telling me that there's a chance that we're gonna push back up here, right? The buyers kind of stepped in down there. The sellers tried to hammer it. We couldn't go lower. We held that low. So now you're kind of getting this setup for a reversal back up.
Yeah, it looks like it.
There's all these sellers that are trying to short down here, and that's also like the funniest is why do we get these violent reactions off these lows? Anybody know? I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's because people are trying to short down here, and then they have to buy when it starts pushing back
Yeah,
up.
to cover. Yep.
Yeah, so it's like everyone's like, oh man, the market's look at that, look how violently. It's like yeah, because everyone just got short.
Oh, the FOMO was down here. See?
Yeah, that
ain't-
4-hour candle, guys.
I
right
was
now,
almost in that.
And
Though.
it's still early now. Keep in mind,
Ain't
you got a
exactly when
lot
I
of time
said
left
that,
in this
Joe.
4-hour candle
Where the
chat.
FOMO
It's
hitting
super
in
bearish
at?
right now, but you got a lot of time left, right? 3 hours and 28 minutes. So
Okay.
this 1-hour candle, it's gonna be interesting to see how it closes out.
So do
So
we
if
get
it
what we're
stays
asking for,
below
right?
This current 1-hour candle, guys, I'm
See,
referring to, if it
148
stays
is
below
probably
that
the first one I'm looking at, to
25,198
be
level,
honest. That's this low.
then
5 minute got this
there's gonna be
indecision.
more than
Let's
likely
see.
more downside coming, right? The
Let's see,
30-minute
let's see,
candle
let's see,
just
let's see.
closed. It is super bearish. You're getting a retracement back the opposite direction. We did not put in a lower low yet. So if you're a bear, you want to see this, guys, right?
Yeah,
You want to see
exactly.
price push back
You want to
up,
see exactly this.
form out
Definitely don't want to miss this.
some lower, basically some lower highs, and then reject back to the downside, right? Bear flags, bearish engulfing candles.
The same
right?
way that you're
so,
the same way that you're looking to get long like off a balance area. Well,
Yep.
you're looking to get short off a rejection level.
exactly.
Right?
Hmm.
And again, I want to show you guys really like if you look at the 5-minute chart, right? We had a very bearish candle to the downside. The next 5-minute candle pushes back up. Sellers once again try to hammer it. They're hammering it, right? That's when there's a big wick like that. That means they're trying to hammer it down. But what happened, right? We couldn't get lower. We just basically swiped the previous 5-minute candle, and now I don't even know what you call that. It's not really a doji. It's more of just it's funny because it's a reversal candle.
Yeah.
Right. It's basically telling you that the sellers are exhausted.
Yeah.
They can't get it lower.
Yep.
And now buyers are stepping in. It pushes back.
As high
and then
as
we got to get more liquidity to go. And I
133.
think
This
that's
low is
something to learn. It doesn't always work out like that, but it's something to be aware of. Right? When you're
146.
looking at these candles, you're like, oh, because when you see when the markets sell, it's red, and then bam, something's clearly going on there. Big wick on the top, little wick on the bottom, no body. So that basically tells you that there is a change, right? We went from very aggressive selling, selling. Buyers step in, little push back up. Doesn't mean we're going to go all the way back to the top, but it's just like from here, wait for the bear flag. Again, the more this pushes back up, the better for the bears. Like retest that 200 level would be great.
Yeah, I agree.
Get a wick up there, right? Get a big wick, because then you're gonna get longs trapped. Because then the longs try to get long, at the 180s, and they go.
Yeah, so it's and some people guys
I
are
like how you did that. Let
right?
me see what he
Somebody's gonna
talking
be like,
about.
oh, you guys are trying
What
to
he
talk about
said?
picking
He
the
said they
bottom.
longs
It's not
gonna
about
be.
picking
He
the
said
bottom, guys.
180s.
We're
Why would
looking
he
at
say?
price action, right? We're looking at so if you're a
Oh
momentum
yeah, I
trader,
see what he's saying. You could probably get back
and you were
above,
trying to
right?
short the previous 5-minute candle, guys, you're uneasy on the close of that previous 5-minute candle, right? Because you're looking for
short name idea earlier. Where's your stop at now?
Yeah. And why can't we flush, right? Why didn't we flush lower?
Yeah.
So
if you're short from the 280s, from the 80 level right now, you worried.
Yeah.
You're very worried. I'd be very worried. Right? Maybe it works out, but how high do you want to hold it? Where's your pain tolerance? Right? Every trader has a pain tolerance.
Yeah.
Not 50 points.
I have it. Everybody. Why is so funny? For me, right? I'll get long or I'll get short sometimes, and I end up getting stopped out at the exact bottom.
Yeah.
Right? It's not because the market does it on purpose. It's because there's that pain tolerance, and then you look at it, you're like, fuck. I should have just held it. Well, that don't work always, but there's always that point where you're just you're at that point where you're like, guys, I'm getting out. I'm over it. And it's always going to be right where the bottom is.
Yep.
Same thing with if you're short and it starts going back up, you're like, oh,
Hey,
I can hold till it hits 200. I'm short from the 80s. I'm going to hold till 200.
What you got going?
Don't do that.
I
think we might have a special guest here that knows a little bit about that.
You look good, baby.
A little bit about something. Where is he? Is he here? Quiet? Hey, the man, the myth, the legend, Stephen Kalazian in the house. You can come on in if you want. Don't even worry about it. We're chilling, man. We were just talking about exhaustion candles, shorts and longs, and I'm sure you can add to the argument there, right? That it's better to short high and buy low. Hey, always great to see you, Steve.
All right.
You've been working out.
Well, let's see.
63, looking younger. You know what it is? I think it's the sunshine. Because when I went up, used to go to Connecticut. Was it Connecticut where you slept? Or, yeah, when I used to go up to Connecticut, it was dark and gloomy and cold. Now you got your Bono sunglasses on, ready to party, baby. So today we've got Steve Kalazian.
So it's kind of like, how high are we going?
Put it back up here. But
that's always the question with the pullback.
what a short on the opening.
Oh man.
I had the divergences up the yin yang.
Yeah.
I said I didn't want to leave. I said they're
Oh,
gonna
he didn't want to leave.
He didn't wanna leave.
He didn't want to leave.
So that's the 5 minute. We getting a wick. It's kind of like, is this it? You know?
The whole world was a short D money.
Yeah.
The
Damn
whole
straight.
world. He said, all right. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
That breakdown.
There's
Was,
that
Order
little,
filled.
that push up, or maybe possible
Did I get sucked in? I got sucked in.
Yeah. It looks.
It rallied.
We closed back at 24. I'm getting right back up, Brian. We're out.
Yeah, we got a new.
I sucked in. LOL.
Order filled.
I think you're.
They got me.
What's been new, Steve? Long time no see, man.
I should have waited till candle closed.
I'm working on quantitative analysis.
Now they got my bread to move up.
Fuck. Man, I'll talk to you guys about it.
What do you think about the current market futures?
Let's look at the 5. That is
Volatility
the
of
5
metals.
minute.
I know you're a
Yeah.
gold trader.
It's 1 minute left on this 5 minute.
Well, about
Yeah, we're moving up. We're moving up. We're
10
moving
months
up.
ago,
We're
I
moving up.
introduced, you know, I mean,
I thought
people
maybe
that
we
trade
reject
gold,
right here.
Asia
Try it at
section, they're
least.
like, what are you crazy? Who trades gold? This is the first thing I
147.
think about. Just imagine just trading water, right? And
I got in at.
and I'm telling you, people make more money in the metals.
Oh no, my
You
entry
know,
was
and you can see it,
disgusting.
you know, and
Wait, what?
now there's a lot of restrictions on a lot of firms. But these
Damn,
people
they gave me the
I mean,
fucking
way so
bottom of this
people
damn
were moving, it was
candle.
insane.
How was that? I mean, that what was that? It
Or the
dropped
lowest
30% that
110.
one day. We were watching it.
35%.
We actually were like playing around watching
The
it.
price
trading it.
113.
We were short. I was telling funds to be short. They told me I was crazy. You know, I deal with a lot of family offices, and I said I'd be
Yeah,
short this
130.
metal because I first target was 105 on silver. It blew right through that. Forget it. And then once I started seeing this pencil down,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I should have waited till this candle closed. They whipped me
And
in.
now what they did
Yeah,
is they
you know what? I heard what it was is that I guess the ETFs have to rebalance right around like at 12 o'clock every
Had to
day.
try that
So
though.
that's
But
why
I wish I
markets
would have waited
down
till that
so much,
fucking
they had to
close.
force
Because
sell.
it had a
Yeah.
nice
The
little wick
ETFs
on it.
were forced to sell, and that was remember when we were watching D and it was like
15 minutes.
Yeah.
it was just
Yeah,
dropping
we're
like
getting
a
a
dollar,
fucking
a
nice
dollar.
little
Like,
guys.
like I've never seen a precious metal move a dollar like a second. A dollar.
Let's see if we got any news, anything.
You're exactly right. It was moving. Silver was moving $1 a second.
Yeah.
It was absolutely insane. And then to the point where we thought the circuit breaker was going to come in.
That's what we said. I was like, what's
We
gonna hit?
were waiting.
They never did.
Yeah. We were
They
waiting.
never did. Well, it was awesome.
I know, but a 30% move in the
I
circuit breaker never
you're
got hit.
talking about the Wild West. They made the NASDAQ look like nothing that day, you know. But and then they, of course, they ruined the game. They jack up the margin 3
Yeah.
times to like stranglehold the traders.
They don't want us to make money.
Mm-mm, they don't
Market
want-
makers.
No. I say let it be, man. No regulations. 24-hour trading.
Let's go.
Let them go.
Yeah.
Let 'em go.
That boy, wow.
D-Money, I'm proud of you, bro. Doing a good job.
Oh, I
man.
appreciate that.
Yeah, that was a little dumb right there.
You got a good
That's my
man.
boy,
there.
D Money.
Yeah, man. He
Just
he took a shot.
because
Yeah, he took a shot of
I got in on this wick.
Oh,
I didn't even get his wick back because I already knew we had to stay below this area. So yeah, we're definitely flagging up here, but
always and gracious and for all the kind people in your life, and always remain to be kind.
Yeah.
And he is the absolute best right here.
Not talking about me.
yeah, so that was
Well,
like,
because I think people don't understand, right? Like, like the bravado, the ego, all that. It's part of the store, like the online presence. Me and Steve, we've known each other for a long
20
time now,
points.
and we've spent time together when we're
20
not
points, that jump wicked me fast. And it gave me, it got me in at the low.
So I
13.
trust that people that I surround myself with know the truth about me. They know what I really am about.
13.
So. That's it.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
a little bit of slippage helped that.
And all the best to
Always the best.
both of you, man.
I still remember I was telling a story the other day about we went to me and Steve went to lunch one time and I had just started dating this girl. Like, it was
214
like
actually.
And
I actually
she's like,
gave
"Let's
this
go to the
candle
break, let's
back
have lunch." And I'm like, cool.
on a 15 minute.
So I bring this girl, this is like that. This is like 8 years ago,
Yeah.
9 years ago. And we get to lunch and we're sitting there.
18 minutes on an
The
hourly.
first thing that Steve said.
We're wicking down here, but it's still time though. It's still time.
And I hadn't told her. To be honest, like when I started dating girls back in the day, like I didn't really tell them I had
Like I'm
kids.
supposed to know D-Money?
Yeah.
Come
No,
on.
I like look at Steve. I'm like, he's good. No, he's good. And the girl literally goes, "Oh yeah, is he good?" I'm like, He's good. Yeah, so that was.
Where I come from, D Money, family first, right? So I'm
Yeah.
asking about his son.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't know that. I just sang the ship.
Yeah, he had it on the download. He
The
put it on the
best is
download.
we had to sit there for the whole lunch,
Oh,
and this
man.
girl just has the
Oh,
most
man.
shitty face.
Oh my God. She
Oh,
looks
man,
like
it was funny.
she looked like she could kill. And
Yeah,
I was
she was
like,
yeah.
well, I know it's 8 years later, but I apologize.
No, hey, I still tell people this story all the time. But that's literally Steve, right? Steve is like, he always texts me every.
See, this how it got me last time. It did this at like 2:20 something,
Text me every Christmas morning, going, "Hey, Merry Christmas."
and then it wicked it back up instantly.
Always.
So, yeah,
But
shout out to
that
Steve.
this time it had got below the
D-Money,
EMA up.
always, brother. Not 40 years old, and you remain humble, brother. Always. That's it, man. So you're picking up steam. Well, congratulations, 1 million people on YouTube, brother. I am beyond proud of you,
Hey,
man.
I think they just all want to see D Money, to be honest. I don't want to admit it, but the great thing is, like, like people were always kind of like, "Oh, D Money, we love D Money, we love D Money." I'm like, yeah, that was the plan, right? Like, if
Right,
the
brother.
chat didn't like D Money, then that means I failed.
Right, right.
Like, I clearly, like, if I picked the wrong person.
Right.
Right? A lot of
Love
people came here. A lot of people had, a lot of bullshit to talk about, and he came in and he just did his thing, and I was like, okay, I like this guy. So, yeah, I think it's a huge compliment to myself to see D Money doing so well, because honestly, like, I was a little worried.
It's a risk.
Well, I was worried. I was like, dude, the chat, like, what are they gonna think?
Yeah.
Like, they're not gonna want to watch some random guy that nobody knows that I just put on the on the stream, but. To be honest, like I'm a little jealous sometimes. He got more lover than me now.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he's got a G-Wagon now, my dream car.
Damn, congratulations, bro.
Yeah, I
that was a
appreciate it.
nice gift.
That
man.
I couldn't have him driving that Honda anymore, man.
No, it's
Every time he picks me up, I'm like, hey, pull him around back.
You hope you have your own special spot for that.
Yeah, working on it.
So I'll tell you a great story, just almost similar to what Patrick was talking
I
about.
look, he had wanted to get in right
I
there.
had a guy, he said to me, hey, can this
Tight
guy sit
stop.
in your room? I looked at him like this, I'm like, no. And a week later or 2 weeks later, he says, hey, can this guy sit in your room? I said, no. And then the third guy he brought into my room, I went like
Take
this.
it back in.
I took my glasses, I went like that. And I
So where are we going, man? Where are we going? We're not using that low. We're not using that low there. Doesn't seem.
I just felt it, and man, this guy.
Giving his candle back, it seems.
I felt it.
10 seconds left on it, so let's see.
Certain unique quality.
Let's see.
You got it. And
Well, of all the people that came to the BDH and tried to, be a big shot at the BDH, D Money was one of the only people that came in, and he wasn't trying to push anything. He wasn't trying to make any claims. He wasn't trying to be like, oh, my strategy is the best strategy. He just kind of came in and just like assimilated with the group. And I was like, okay, like that's what we need. We don't need some guy who's gonna teach us how to trade, a totally different strategy. To be honest, like that's not what I want either, right? Like I don't want to put someone on here that like I'm watching the strategy going, oh god, like
yeah.
like I feel confident. Most of the time, me and D Money, we're agreeing kind of in the trades. I'll say, hey, I like the longs. He goes, I like the longs. Perfect.
Oh,
It's funny because sometimes I'll trade over here and he's in there trading, and I hear him calling out the longs, and I'm like, ooh, buddy, here we go, payday.
Yeah.
But that's good. You guys got good chemistry together, and you gel well with the people, and that's what matters. For me, I
Big
look
push
at
up here.
people in my community.
Big push up here.
Look at them like I know them for 30 years, and I think that's how I want them to remember me as. Someone that cares, and I'm always there for them.
Got 14 minutes left
they're in trouble
on this
trade,
hourly
I'm there
candle.
to help them in
It'll be
any way
very
possible.
interesting to see
You
how
have
we
to
close it.
resonate. You have to feel.
Do we
you wanna
close
feel
it
like
back
you're in that
above
world.
this low here
They don't want to feel like you're just some cardboard
at
person,
147?
person that is like, hands off. I hate that shit. I can't
Because that
stand
would
it.
technically
That's
mean that
BS.
we're not out of the clear
Patrick's got
yet.
the heart the size of Montana, so and
Alaska, bro.
Alaska.
So
Texas heart.
just gotta see, man.
That's
I'm gonna
it.
die for being in my heart so big.
Oh, mine too.
Just gotta wait and see, man.
It comes as a compliment, the way I watched you and the way you resonate with people and the way you come across, and it's a trait that a lot of
High
people don't
was,
have,
what
and
was that
kudos
high?
to you. You picked
206.
the right guy. Anyways, right.
I like it. Well, right now, NASDAQ kind of getting that reaction off the lows back
Yeah.
up here to this 200 level, that 15-minute candle, kind of putting in a wick there now.
Yeah, right off the 14 EMA as well.
We would need that kind of bear flag to kind of play out there.
You gotta get short up here. good short should set up between 12 and 2 o'clock.
So let's see.
But yeah, no, yeah, 1 million views. Congratulations, damn, that's great, awesome. It took you a long time to do, but you did it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we're here. We're here now, baby. At the tippity
What
top.
happened with the different setup? Everything changed. What happened here?
I mean, I think it's just like more. It's just better.
Yeah.
I like to be able to kind of. It's like a.
So what are we doing? What are we doing?
hang out,
I'm
talk.
trying to see here. Are we gonna reject off this area? The high was 206.
Your son's in school.
Yeah, Landon's in school. Hopefully, he's 13. He better be in school. I'm. Steve, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm at a point right now in my life, my career. You know, I'm making money, right? I'm making money trading. Like that's just a fact, right?
Right.
So
So
now the
yeah, we
problem is,
definitely
how do
like
I-
got this flag going on, you know.
You've met a lot of traders over the year. Right now, I'm up $160,000 in 2026 so far, trading my live Trade Evade account. You know, just kind of, and I've just been trading. You know, when I see opportunities, I haven't been forcing anything. I'm not putting any like goals. I'm not saying I got to make $1 million. So, what would be your advice to like for me? Should I just stay focused on the small profits and
Yeah.
keep the consistency up?
So in my
Got
43
130
years,
left on this
would
5
be-
minute too. So
Oh, so in my 43 years,
let's see how it
my
closes here.
advice would be to go for singles and doubles. That's
Yeah.
it. Just singles and doubles, D-Money, right? Don't go. I knew a lot of home run hitters. They're not here no more. Just singles and doubles. Just keep it consistent. You know, you want to set goals for yourself, great. If you don't, some days, you know, I'm up some big money on when I'm trading silver or gold or indexes. Yesterday I was short Microsoft up to yin yang, and it dropped big. And I don't set goals for myself in that regard. I just go with what I'm seeing, kind of thing. And the most important thing is how do you keep it, but just by being consistent. The
Yeah.
singles and doubles, Patrick.
You
Really.
gotta stay
And
grounded.
you got that. It's
Yeah.
just you can
So,
never lose perspective.
Order filled.
I'm gonna rock
Because
that right
I've seen-
there,
I
man.
swear to you, my 43 years, I see
Uh,
the rug pulled out.
give it
by
up
so
to
many
about
people.
body
Man,
candle.
It's hard to make money, but
The
it's
thing
even
is,
easier to lose it, right? Like that's the like.
we
you can
got to
make
get back
$100,000
below
in trading,
140.
you can lose it all in
Now,
one day.
here's the worst mentality. When you're up
Yeah,
money like you are, and
Yeah.
you're like, I lost 10, I'll
150.
make it back. I lost another 10. And then you start doing you're cutting in, your
Yeah.
money. It starts going like that, evaporates. And then like, oh, I'm only up 90 now. All right, I lost 60.
I got in right there. We got a nice candle off the 5 minutes, so
And then you worked what for? What?
got a nice
30 days for
projection.
nothing?
Well, the guys from Trade Day, they were here, and they used to trade in London on the exchange and on the floor and stuff. And they said, majority of traders that are professional traders, they make money maybe 1 or 2 months out of the year,
Mhm.
and then the rest of the time it's just like ups and downs, a little bit of loss, maybe a little flat. But that's normal for traders, right? You're gonna have those hot streaks. But the problem is like when you get into a cold streak, the last thing you want to do is just keep swinging for the fences and missing.
So I'm gonna give you a little stat.
And then, to clarify,
Actually,
I think when you say singles and doubles, that's a baseball.
Yeah, so I'm talking about.
Yeah. Because I was like, what's a single? What's a single?
Oh, I don't see the chat. So,
No, you're good.
so when I reference singles and doubles, I'm talking like if you hit 800-900 here, 700-800 here, 600 here,
It's just like
sorry. When I say singles and doubles, because I play baseball and I know the sport like the back of my hand, so I typed in baseball analogy into trading. Same type of rules: consistency, discipline, confidence, patience.
So yeah, I'm trying to see now.
When I say
We got to
singles and
hold
doubles,
below
you got
150
3
here.
point, right?
That would be
You're up X
ideal.
amount of dollars for the month or for the year. You don't want to give it back. What you do is you just wait for the right.
Definitely
setups.
did not.
Patience is one of the most important words as any trader can have, on top of consistency.
Order
which is
filled.
number one, obviously, but.
Stopped out
I know
there.
you're not going to believe this, and this is an honest to God truth.
So,
In 10 years of my life,
tried that.
okay, I never losing
That
money,
was-
losing year in nearly 10 years, right? So how did I do that? How did I
Yeah,
maintain that?
that was a bigger
By
stop
being
there.
consistent.
Still green on the day,
Singles
but
and
we gave
doubles.
back
I
some
wasn't
profit
looking,
with that one
for
because
home runs. I wasn't looking.
I had to put my stop up at the body, and I really could have did wick, but I was thinking that, well, if we get it back up to the body on this candle, then we're probably going to get this wick. It's just probably just invalidated.
Insane.
Just to kind of save a
But
little
when
bit
I
of
have
profit,
a track record of that
because
magnitude,
that was an
it's all based
extra
upon
shit,
the
20 some
notion of what
points.
he just said. How do you
seems to
preserve
be
capital?
good.
How do you
I don't know, man. I don't know if we get this.
and the
I don't know where our
you don't do that, you know.
still pushing up on the
And I was
15.
so
We had a nice
fortunate.
candle
I
move
mean,
down on the
like,
15.
when I wake up every
Had a
morning,
nice one on
I'm
the
telling you right
5.
now, the first words out of my mouth, I say thank God.
Just didn't work.
I'm, 44 years come this August 1st is a long time to be in this game.
Yeah.
You know, and so I've known the best of the best in the world. I've traded with the best of the best.
Looking around here, looking around
And,
for a
I was
resistance point.
privileged, and I love now looking
But
back.
7
and
minutes left
seeing
on the
from
hourly.
above
Probably
how
just
well
pretty
and
much have to wait here
my
now.
younger
So
brother is here, and D
I was
Money,
trying to see if we was going to
Hughes,
finish off this candle.
It gives me the greatest joy. There's
We
not
had
one
about
thing
7
I'm
minutes left on the
jealous of
hourly,
anything in this world. I love when people
but
work hard.
doesn't seem
the
to
biggest
be.
problem with traders,
Doesn't seem to
they
be,
wanna
chat.
do
Doesn't seem to be.
you, right? And
Amen.
they do not want to work hard. I spent
So.
16, 17, 18 hours developing software and quantitative analysis. Like, I didn't have to do that. I did it because I believed in it and I wanted to achieve
But
something great.
also tell the story of where you started. You didn't start out as a trader.
Oh my God. I had holes on my sneakers that were bigger than a silver dollar. And whenever it rained, my feet were soaking wet. I was so freaking piss poor growing up. I used to have to walk 7 miles home every single day. And I never thumbed it. I just walked it,
Well, like when you were working, back in the day on the exchange, I mean,
Yeah.
you were the bottom of the totem pole.
I was piss boy. Oh, piss boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You get. I mean, it's funny because I think nowadays we live in such a funny world, right?
Damn,
it's so
that's a
upsetting,
candle.
right? Where like
Yep.
someone says, "Oh,
Definitely got
man,
my
you're
money for that one.
I'm like, no, I'm not. It's like, well, you
Because
gotta earn their respect,
It's
right?
okay though because
So we're getting this move back up to the resistance zone here. I mean, to this
like this overnight.
consolidation
You have
zone
to go
here,
slow and steady, and every single day.
up to the
You know,
VWAP.
like Bill Ackman said, right? Every day you want to see progress. Progress, right? And focus equals fortune, right? So this is what most traders lack every single day. You got to see progress, and this is what I instill in people: progress every day, learning, divergences, correlations, and learn a methodology and teach and understand. And I think what most people try to, if you take the fast approach, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. It's over. And Patrick, I mean, when I met Patrick,
I think I had like 50,000 subscribers when I met Steve. I had no idea. I literally flew up to New York, met Steve, and he's like, "This is my office."
So now you ask yourself, on the opposite side of the last one,
penny stocks,
Yeah.
like small
And I
caps.
said,
what's more possible now?
you got to trade futures. You got to get in there.
I've
you know?
lost.
We still have 3 hours left on this 4 hour though. That's the
I'm
whole
happy for
thing.
you, So the other
So
thing is
this
people
may
do
look like whatever it look like, but as far as the hourly,
is the ability to listen. He listened.
you might have to ask yourself,
And he didn't have to take my advice.
are we
I
giving
said to him
back
at the end,
this
I said,
wick,
"What are you doing? You're a
or are
streamer,
we
you're
going
doing
back
this,
up
entertainer.
to this
Trade,
top?
trade
That's the
futures,
only
build
two
something.
things. That's the
Be
only
good
two.
at that, and
That's like where
get
we're
this
heading.
done
We're
on
either
time.
heading to this high or like this low.
Because
Like
I really do care about him. I
Like
want
that's
his
where we're
success.
going. Like
I love
that's
what he did
that's the only
for
that's
you
the
and I.
breakout
You know what I'm
point.
saying? It trickled down.
Yeah.
So kudos.
Steve Money's he'll be my
So we had that low
the story.
we had this played out, but we took a little bit of profit. Definitely not nothing. I mean, we took about 45 points actually. No lie. We actually took a good little trade, but it went down to the 144s in the same candle, so that was kind of ass.
Being able to have a direct
Like this 15-minute candle was the whole thing.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the dream.
Now we're pretty much getting this consolidation here. I mean, this retracement here.
You gave D Money a G wagon? That's crazy. I'm like, honestly, that was the most fun I ever had.
And then we got this low
Let me
here.
tell you something.
So you know what's
That's kind of hit
interesting
this
on that? So my mom, she watched
zone.
Yeah,
Like,
my brother showed her something, right? And she's like, man, he was happy. She's like, he was pumped up to give you
Yeah.
give you that car.
Dude, it was hard to not tell you. I
Yeah.
had it for like 5 days before we gave it to him.
Where'd you have you hide it?
Right day.
Where'd you hide this thing?
It's just at my buddy's shop. But I was like, I'm just gonna tell him. I'm gonna text you money like, hey man, I got you a bag. But I was so fired up.
It's still crazy.
One of the greatest joys of life is the ability to give back.
Oh, without a doubt.
Right? And so when I give back in certain ways and many things that I do throughout my life, my week or whatever, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I just like him. I just can't wait to like, you know, do something for that person, you know, and it's a great feeling. I mean, you know, where can you go? Take a step back. Where can you go? You can't be a surgeon overnight. You can't be a lawyer overnight. You can't be a judge overnight. You can't be a lot of things overnight. But you could be a great trader practically overnight if you follow the rules, learn the methodology.
Overnight, nah.
Because this could change your life. I had a guy yesterday, make $85,000 with me. You know, I mean, that's sick money.
Oh yeah.
You know, 200,000. Another guy for the month. I mean, where are you gonna go and change your life like that?
Well, just to err on the side of caution there, I know Steve's all fired up on here, but as much as you can change your life overnight, you can also blow up your life overnight trading. And I've heard both stories, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
100%.
but that's the thing too, right? You could be a very successful day trader every single day, and then it just takes one day to be the worst trader on earth.
It could take one stupid move. That's why you have to be
so
laser focused.
yeah, we're getting a small candle here at the end of this 5 minute.
You can't be like, you know, like Patrick's up X amount of dollars for the month. You can't be like, you know, I'm gonna risk 30. You know, then I'll risk another 30. Next thing you know, you're down to 0.
Yeah.
Right? You can't do that.
The chat gives me shit sometimes. I'm taking profit early. Like, why not hold on?
So we got a minute left on this hourly.
Who cares? You ever go
We got a minute left on this hourly chat.
Never.
20 points.
Let's see if we can get a good one. Let's see if we can get one more spicy one real quick before we get off. All we need is one more spicy one.
When I first met you, the NASDAQ was moving what, like 40, 50 points a day,
If that.
right? Like, it was so funny because you're like, all right, guys, let's see if we get 2 points here. 2 points. Yes, dude, if you got 2 points on the ES, you were really great.
No. If you got 2 points on the S&P or even 3 points on the S&P, you were somebody.
Yeah, like you were stoked. I got 3 points.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Now it's like the Wild West, money.
Yeah. If you ain't getting 3 points a minute, you suck.
Yeah, you gotta strap in, buckle up, baby. You gotta buckle up. But you guys doing any big events lately? Are you guys any hosting any?
Chilling.
That's good. Yeah, I heard you came back from a big.
Yeah, he just got back from
Costa Rica, right?
Costa Rica.
Okay, then.
Costa Rica about 5 months ago. Beautiful, beautiful. I was staying at the.
So 29 seconds left here.
From John Paul DiGiorgio from the hair products. His facility was beautiful, beautiful there, beautiful. Did you catch anything?
Hold on.
No. Did you catch anything down there? How was the
Costa
fishing?
Rica?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they follow
Are
us.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
We were like,
Mahi too. I saw them.
Victoria, I got Victoria 10 sailfish. It was so nice. I hooked him and then I'm like, all right, you reel him in.
So we're up at the 250s, 260s.
No, it's fun. Victoria kills it.
That's awesome.
She's great to have around the boat stuff.
With your son, did he go with you as well?
Landon, he had school. I mean, he's always missed school for fishing, and I got to get to. I'm trying. Me and his mom are like at a at a point where it's like kind of annoying because he wants to never go to school, and I'm over here saying, yeah, don't go to school. And
No.
I told him like he gets straight A's, right?
Yeah.
I told him as long as you get straight A's, you can miss as much school as you want. At the end of the day.
Yeah, but there's certain criteria you can't miss X amount of days.
Well, yeah, but like the school's not gonna be mad about him not, missing a Friday when he's got straight A's because the teacher's like, hey, he's got everything, but it's like if he fucks around, then he can't miss school. So I told him like you gotta walk that fine line.
There's one word, E-Money. Ready for this one? Homeschool.
Yeah, well, I pushed for that, but it's harder than
Yeah.
All right.
Right now, NASDAQ, we got this big pushback up. I was talking about this possible reversal down there earlier, right? We had that 5-minute candle, just kind of showing that pushback up. Steve, a lot of people, they think that, okay, so the market's going down, and they're like, okay, it's going to just...
Where is the wave? Okay, so we're rejecting off the 15-minute VWAP here, but what does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, right now I got big buy divergences.
I don't know.
Time frame. That's why you're getting the bounces.
Yeah.
Right now. I mean, I don't even have a chart in front of me. If I was here and they were down, I think they were down what, 300 off the highs.
Yeah.
I mean, on the NASDAQ, S&Ps were trading, what, 70, 11, and they traded down to 47. I would have been like scalping longs like a madman down there.
Yeah.
Off the 60-minute buy divergence.
Well, look, I'm in the 1 hour candle, big wick on the bottom.
Yeah,
got the
big
overnight
wick at the
low.
bottom. That's what
You
I'm
know, we're-
saying. But we're
that's
under
what we're
this
learning.
resistance
We're
zone
talking
still,
about
so
the
it's
flows.
interesting.
You gotta learn to trade the range, and a lot of times
Yeah.
when we
Hell
trade the
no.
range, we're looking at it from a different perspective, right? Like I want to see the range break the downside and then get a big wick back up,
Mhm.
because now that's telling me like, hey, mission complete, right? We've already
Yeah.
we screwed everybody who was down there long. Now they're stopped out, so now we can go up.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you're looking for those traps to form, and then you want to play into it.
Yeah.
Look, we got almost a 200-point push back up there on the hourly candle when everybody else was screaming, "It's a short! It's a short!"
No,
I'm like,
no.
well,
If I had my stuff here, I would show
Yeah.
you. So basically, I told my guys that if we do get a big push down and you get this deep oversold condition, you have buy divergences. So all my strategies are based on divergences, and
It's
so
kind of like,
this
do we
strategy is
just
what they
like,
are. And
Yeah.
there was no way those hourlies will make. We're not confirming the lows, D-Money, right? So that's called a non-confirmation.
do we reverse
So I
down
would
from
probably,
here or
like,
what?
scalping longs like a madman down there, you know. But I gave them the instructions.
Let's see.
I had divergences on the
Let's draw
opening,
this out.
off the 30 and 60 index futures, but then I had the buy divergences on the underlying ETF. So I taught so many people around the world, especially top traders, that when you're trading index futures or commodity futures, you need to really be looking at the underlying ETFs. I've been telling him for 10 years this, right? That there's a unbelievable difference in the math and the correlations.
Yeah.
I'll teach you. I mean, you see this, man.
yeah, I mean, we talk a lot about the QQQ. I look at honestly lately. It's just like I've been keeping a close eye on Nvidia, right? Like it's hard for me to be long on the NASDAQ if Nvidia's making new lows.
We rejected off the
I'm like, I wanna see
15
Nvidia
minute,
turn bullish before I
I mean a 5-minute VWAP there.
And there's days too where like, you know, sometimes Nvidia
5-minute, 15-minute VWAP
you're
there.
kinda like,
But
the NASDAQ's kind of delayed.
got
I'm like,
10 minutes left on the
Nvidia's pumping, so maybe I don't want to get short
10 minutes
on
left
NASDAQ.
there.
He brought up a really good point. There's so many times like where you'll see the S&Ps or NASDAQ making new highs. I'm like, okay, time out. Nvidia's down 2.5%. Something's not right here.
They're gonna come back together, right?
Yeah, come back to earth here. You know.
Let's see
NASDAQ's
the
Well, that's what's funny,
hourly
right?
here.
What people don't understand is that the ETFs themselves are directly like correlated to like each stock.
What do we do? What do we do?
Whereas
You know?
futures, it's correlated on the fact that like people are trading what they think the NASDAQ's gonna do, right? Like
Right.
it's not like if Nvidia drops massively, well, you'll get a move in the NASDAQ, but it's not a one-to-one move.
No.
Because it's the way the basket, right? So futures are a different beast. You got different liquidity. It's just a totally different.
Also, you know, you got the continuous contract that
Yeah.
trades over 22 and a half hours in a day, where the underlying ETF, I counted from 9:30 to 4, so it's called real-time hours. So the math is completely different. But when they align, you better be going in that direction.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what the correlations are all about that I show people. But no, there were big buy divergences off the hourly. I even said in my podcast last night, I said, any push
So-
down, back up the truck, you know.
Yeah, as you can see, we got this area here. So
Were they around like 200, you said? Now,
do we
sorry.
break out?
200 points.
So they dropped 300 off the high, rally 200?
Well, actually dropped about 400 from the highs, and then rallied 200 back up. We're pretty much right where we closed the previous day.
Mhm.
You can see if you look at
Probably.
Nvidia pulled back to where it gapped overnight.
Have to ask yourself, a bear stepping back in here.
Up into the negative MACDs here, most likely here.
Yeah. Well, we pushed back up right into the V
Kinda
wall,
like-
right into the kind of resistance, and now starting to pull back here.
Yeah, so, all right, guys. So, I see the question in here. Yeah, so off the EMAs, the rejection off the EMAs, you can kind of see, right, that right now, if we get back below, keep an eye out on 25,000.
Order filled.
Right, that's yesterday's daily candles low. That level.
It bought me in there at
short term, right? And we're
200.
right now, right back below it. We're rejecting off the EMAs.
Yeah, that bear flag, bro.
Hey, look at that.
Told you, sure.
Steve knows.
All it did was
Firefly,
wick me
baby.
in,
Right
bro.
now you're getting a nice rejection.
I'm
off
out at
the
219. It's real. It's a
EMA
real
guys
top,
and 14 EMA,
20,
right?
20,
So this is a
22,
line
yeah.
in the sand, in my opinion.
real tight stop, bro. It popped me in at
It's yesterday's daily candles low, right? So if
200.
if we lose that level, if we lose that low again, look
20
out
point
for
stop.
more downside continuation, right?
I like it. I'm mean, I also the way I like to think about it too is we had that big kind of boner candle back up through here.
Yeah.
Very,
Hard.
very, very strong push. So it's like
hard
I don't
push.
want to short in the middle of that.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm just like, there's something going on there, right? There's some buyers sitting there. So for me, it's like I'd rather just give up all that, and then I'm like, I think it's an easier short. You're gonna get a quicker move down after we battle whatever is going on there. So it's like, kind of like look for an area where there's less congestion, less of a battle going on. Because like I think the after you get below like the 150s, then the Bears win, and we going downtown. What time? 11 o'clock.
They just dropped about 80 handles.
He's on the.
It's
I don't know what the fuck he just said.
So there's a question in here, Steven. Do you ever use the VIX?
no, never,
For context? Okay.
never,
So,
never look at the VIX.
Yeah, that's a no, guys.
No.
Well, and I mean, because there's plenty of times where the VIX is going crazy, or vice versa, and there's no direct correlation. I don't know.
They're asking what a handle is. A handle is 1 point. That's old school. So 1 point. So like if you're in the S&Ps, you're saying S&Ps just dropped 10 handles, it's 10 points. So since it's 10 points, it's 10 handles.
Someone said I gotta stop making flags out of something that's not a flag. I mean, that's a flag. It's a bear flag right now. I mean, it pushed up, it pulled back. I mean, the bear flags aren't always, perfectly just like, oh, look at the perfect bear flag, but you can see. We had the low, we pushed back up, we got denied, and now we're starting to roll back over.
Yeah, this is, we should get one more push up and then one more push down here. But a lot of volatility, though, I'll tell you. I mean, this is what you want. Every trader wants volatility.
Everybody wants volatility until the market goes against you.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
And like, we had a lot of people that when gold and silver and everything was going crazy, everybody was like, oh man, you gotta trade gold, you gotta trade silver, you gotta trade gold. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm not chasing it.
Yeah.
Right? Like I know what I'm good at. I'm up $160,000 this year trading NASDAQ.
Right.
So it's like, why go do something that I don't have an edge in?
Listen, you
Right.
gotta look in the mirror and identify what you
Yeah.
want to be.
Because every day you can always sit here and go, oh man, look, the Russell's doing better. Oh, the Dow's doing better. Oh, the ES is doing better. Oh, the gold's doing better. This is doing better. So you end up just like constantly chasing everything. But it's so funny because I didn't trade the Dow, to be honest.
Right.
It's different. It's a different beast, right? Like people are like, yeah, the NASDAQ's so wicky. And I'm like, honestly, I like that. Like I like to play into those things.
Yeah.
Because if I'm looking for a breakout, I know that there's a good chance that we get like 10, 15 points, even if we are going to win. Where the ES loves to just like, it gets to a wall and it just stops.
Right.
And then it comes back down. And it's like, for me as a breakout trader, it could be a very, it can be a trap a lot of times because you're not getting that like, that ferocity or I don't know, like,
I always tell people you have to define the type of trader you want to be.
Yeah.
Right? So like for me, I like index futures, S&Ps, and I like gold and silver. Right. So for me, those three, that's enough to handle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't need more than that, right? Somebody said to me last night, how come you don't trade crude? Well, how many more things you want me to trade?
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, why don't I just trade the RTYs and I mean, like, why don't I just trade the NASDAQ and the S&P at the same time? It's stupid. I'd rather just be heavy on the S&Ps. I don't need to be, long or short both indexes. It's just,
Well, I mean, fuck, that's a great theory too, right? Like, I look at the ES constantly. If I'm looking at the ES and the ES is like making new highs while the NASDAQ's stuck, well, guess what? I'm not going to be shorting
Order
on
filled.
the NASDAQ because I'm like, I think a NASDAQ will follow the ES. It goes both ways. Sometimes the ES is slow to break down, but then you see the NASDAQ's consolidating. It's consolidating. As soon as
All right,
the ES
type
breaks down,
stop on that one. That was at 213.
pencil down.
like,
I was pretty much just playing this EMA wick. We got back below the EMA,
together.
and then pretty much was riding it down on the 1 minute. So I just played into it. We got a nice rejection off this back end here. 15-minute had looked nice too, but it's weekend lows now. Still got this kind of like
You know what? When
formation too.
And the good Lord gave me a gifty money. That's why I give back the way I do, right?
Yeah.
And I
So-
look at everything and I see it. And I have headsets. I'm talking to institutions. I'm talking to family offices. I'm talking to my community. I'm talking to everybody. I'm trading real capital, big positions. I mean, if I tell you the swings I had in gold and silver 2 weeks ago, I'm telling you, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was pacing. I was pacing my living room. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'll tell you a great story. My community knows if they're watching. I said, good Lord. I said, this is a true story. I said, good Lord, on the Thursday night before gold and silver crashed. That's right. I said, good Lord. I said, please let gold drop 500. I'll drop a C note in the basket on Sunday. Gold dropped 900 the next day. I went to St. Jude's Catholic Church. I dropped the C note in the basket on Sunday.
That's all you gotta do.
That's it.
God, make Bitcoin go to $500. I'll put $100 million into it.
But that's a true story. Everybody heard me around the world. I said that. But
Yeah.
anyway, so you know, like I said, the most important aspect of the trading, in my view, is what people lose perspective on, right? And that is that they're more focused on the big wins. Like I had a guy, a good friend, a nice guy from another country, said to me, every time I put on a trade, I'm looking for 30 NASDAQ. I'm like, why? Why? Maybe it only gives you 10 or 15, but if you do that 8 to 10 times a day, that doesn't suck, Patrick, right?
Well, here's the thing, right?
Every
It's like,
trade's not gonna.
if you aim small,
Yeah.
you miss small, right? Where it's like, if I get into a trade and I'm like, guys, I'm looking for 20 points, and all of a sudden I'm up 60, am I going to be mad? Am I going to cry about it? No. But if it goes up 20 and I don't take profit and all of a sudden it drops 100 back down, that's a bad day for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to be mad about it.
Right.
So I think it's like, I'd rather aim small, miss small.
Right. Bingo. See that? See that mentality? You keep that mentality, you're gonna go like this. I had a guy from Miami come visit me about 2 weeks ago. I said, "What's your goal for the day?" You tell me. I said, "No. You tell me." He said, "Okay." He said, 3 to 500. I go, "Okay." Gets an account.
So
That's
do
fine.
we get another move here today, chat? Is the
What are you
question.
doing now? Nothing. I said,
Let me get this off.
He hits his goal. 1 o'clock. What'd you do?
So,
Okay, I go. Another
are
account.
we moving out, chat?
4 accounts he passed evals on. And then at night he was with me. We passed the Asia session, right? He got a check for $7,000 a week later, right? So my philosophy is, I don't care how the F you do it, right? As long as you do it in a way that you're 90 here, 150 here, 80 here, 240 here. Who cares? At the end of the day, you're not writing a book that you know that you have to publish to the world in your way. As long as you're successful and you achieve greatness, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay? That's it in a nutshell, you know. So I thought you were gonna get one more push up.
The man, the myth, the legend.
There it goes, baby.
Where'd it go? Right off the 80s?
Told you, what do you want, about 80 handles just now? 80 points?
The 180 is back up.
I told you, man.
The 80.
Need money.
Yeah,
You
80
gotta listen to Uncle
80.
Stevie, man. You should have been in that trade. You should have been.
Hey man,
"Dog,
you gotta be
I can
careful.
just tell
He
from
might
that."
have got some family members named Uncle Steve and Jerome. He got a little
I
PTSD.
told you to get one. What happened here?
Oh god.
What is
Broke
this
it.
thing? I don't know what this thing meant.
Go
Go on.
on. Go on.
I don't know. I just,
Yeah, guys, drop a W in the chat, guys. So we're at 2,700 likes. We want to see if we can get 3,000 likes, guys.
It just moved.
Yeah, it's just
Got a legend here with us here at the BDH. So drop a W, guys. And if you haven't already, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Looks like we're at 4,700.
What we gonna
We're well
do?
over 6,000, guys. Right?
So,
6,000.
I'm really not really giving me too much work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 hour not really giving me
Yeah,
too much work right now.
You should have taken that long.
I see that.
I told you that, D-Money.
I see that.
We're still rejecting right here.
With a pattern.
Yeah. Look, and it's forming like a double top right now too.
It's gonna be shorted soon, but
Yeah, the giveaway. Yeah, I know, guys. Yeah, we haven't forgot the giveaway. We need to get to 3,000 likes, guys. We're at 2,800, so we're almost there. So we got to hit 3,000 likes, and we'll do a giveaway. Make no mistake about it.
how's Warbucks doing?
Good.
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 Crypto's been crazy, bro.
Yeah,
A lot
man.
of my guys are trading crypto now.
Right
so-
now, I know PW. He's going heavy. I'm looking at. Looking at trying.
So, yeah, man. I mean,
you know, you had this sell off.
Yeah, I think it's going lower though.
Still kind of consolidating right
Because
here.
you get like 70 to 75% like retracements after calling, maybe 80%, and then how low are you thinking?
Well, if it could get
4
to
hour.
57, 55.
Yeah.
If it takes that out, then you're looking at 48. And I don't want to hear this crap about 30,000, because if it even gets between, if it gets between the 44 and 48, you got to just stop buying it. And so here's what you do, D-Money. So the high was 126, right?
Yep.
And then let's just say you take the low 45. I'm just saying 45,000.
Mhm.
So you take, or 46,000. You take the 80-point drop, right? You do what's called a measured move. You add it to the 126. Bitcoin's going to 206. I mean, it could be 2 years from now, though.
Yeah.
But someone asked how long I've been trading. This August 1st will be 44 years.
Sir, we don't talk about it.
Oh, yeah. 40. Yeah. How old are you now, D-Money?
I'm actually 42.
You're 42?
Yeah. Black
Yeah.
don't crack.
I thought you were like 26.
Nah, man. Black
Damn.
don't crack. Yeah, black don't crack, man.
Damn, you looking good, D-Money.
Yeah,
That's why I said that. I'm 40 years older than you. I thought you were like in
Yeah,
your 20s.
I was like, when I heard that number, I was like, no, you're not that much.
Well,
Yeah.
God bless you. You look great, man.
Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Damn, 42.
Yeah, I'm 42, guys. I am 42, so.
I just turned 63. Yes, I was gonna come on my birthday, and Pastor goes, "No, I got a dentist appointment." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Damn."
he did though. Yeah, he had to run out of here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yesterday. It was like right at
220. I don't know, man. I mean, it looks like it wants to drop at this resistance zone, but I've been getting wicked, so
It's yeah.
I've been getting
That
wicked.
bump was 80 points.
I told you. Anybody get that long on that?
Yeah, who took that long, guys?
I've been getting
Took that
wicked,
long,
wicked.
on Steven's call out there. There was about an 80-point pop to the upside. Who took that long? Just curious.
How much is that?
There you go.
28.30, yeah, guys. It's not.
I've been getting
Yeah,
wick.
you guys are- you
So
guys
we
are
did
above
make a
those
lower
80
high there.
points, yeah.
I'm trying to see how this 5-minute closes here. We got a minute left.
I mean, this is not even my software, and I saw it. This is, that's experience right there. In a short now, I think you'll probably be okay. Could go, maybe can't really tell.
134. I could do 134 for a tight stop,
Yeah, it's looking like a double top right
but I
now.
really need to get below
5-minute chart.
119 here. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. If we don't get below
Depends.
119.
Sometimes we go for long time. Sometimes we go for a short time.
Order filled.
Depends on how nice the chat is, to be honest. Whenever they're like,
Had to
pushing
get
off,
stopped
I
up.
turn it off. So
A lot of people made money on that.
Can't get this move, man. Can't catch this move here. I mean, I did probably have too much of a stop. I should have had it probably at this top here, but I wanted to get
All right,
below the
so
21.
we're at,
If we got below the
almost there, guys.
21,
We're about to give away. So,
I would have moved my
yeah,
stop.
we're at
But
2,900. We get to 3,000 likes, guys.
I was looking
Sounds
for
like we
a
got some
smooth
accounts
move
That we're gonna
right
give
then
away
and
today.
there.
yeah, I'm
So,
so fired up.
I don't know, chat. No, I don't know. I'm trying to get in, trying to find my way.
I saw that, yeah.
I'm going up to New Jersey on
I'm
Sunday
just
for
getting
Pokemon cards, Steve.
wicked at the
I'm a big
bottom. I didn't
Pokemon
really
guy
get
now.
wicked at the bottom
Yeah,
there, but
Pokemon cards have
no
outperformed
continuation to
real
the
estate.
bottom here.
They've outperformed,
15 minute. It's
I
wicked
got
at the.
Fox
I didn't got all
No.
these wicks. I didn't
I
try.
know,
1,
I
2,
talked
3.
to him when he was like,
Bro.
I gotta
I didn't try all these wicks right here.
I don't even know what to
Wait,
do with him.
no, you
So
I swear to Jesus.
Oh,
Where?
man, that's crazy.
I
you
got,
might be sitting on $1 million.
I got bins of Pokemon cards.
Oh,
Bins.
no way.
I'm not bullshitting.
Like in West Palm?
In Jupiter,
Dude,
Wow.
my sons, we collected
don't tell your
Pokemon.
son.
I-
No, I'm serious.
Why,
Like
they're
they're
valuable?
literally worth money now. Like,
What?
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
I got
yeah.
about $100,000 for the Pokemon card in this box.
That trait, that's nothing when I compare what I have.
No, I'm telling you, you don't even believe it. This card right here alone. It's $8,000.
What?
There's cards. I'm
It's
bidding right
it's
now.
crazy.
I'm bidding
crazy.
100,000
I
right
don't
now.
know what my son was thinking. Every time I went into a store, Daddy, can you get me Pokemon?
Yeah,
I used to
because
buy
it
like,
used to
You
be.
might be sitting on $1
Yeah,
million
you might be
with a
sitting on
Pokemon
$1
card.
million.
are you serious?
So yeah, man.
There's Logan Paul's Pikachu right now. It's up for sale.
So we got 2 wicks at the bottom.
And the auction ends
Looking
on
like we
Sunday.
still want to go up here. A wick on the 4 hour.
For the auction when it ends.
Oh my God! I gotta go get my.
Yeah,
son.
no, you need to.
It's
I
legit.
literally have. I think he has bins of
He has to
Pokemon
have
cards.
some. He has
Bro,
to have
he
some
got
bad
it.
boys. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll bring them here.
Wicks at the bottom.
hey, I'll take it.
I'll be getting down.
Do you know that what Patrick just said? How like Pokemon? I didn't even know this. Until he said
Pokemon.
that outperforms certain assets. Do you know Legos?
For the last 10 years.
Yeah,
You know,
Legos,
Lego. I used to buy my son Legos when he was like 6 months old.
The unopened
Star
ones,
Wars.
though.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah, yeah.
unopened.
Yeah.
You know, Harry Potter series, Legos. My wife's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just put it up in the attic. Leave me alone. I'm telling you, they're gonna be worth money one day." They want this. He just sold like something for like $1,600. I think I bought for $80.
Yeah,
Somebody said,
I'm trying to see here, chat. We're still below this area, so it will be interesting to see if we can just hold below here.
My son's 16, 17 years ago. 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah, because really the most valuable ones are going to be like the early 2000s cars.
My son was born in 99.
Okay.
So I started collecting when he was like 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe
I mean, you never
03,
know. I mean,
04.
there's some
I don't
cars
even
from
know, man.
2016 that are hitting right
It's free money. I don't care. Right?
Yeah.
Free money.
I agree.
I gotta go back and look at the bin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve's,
We'll
Steve's
help
been
you.
fucking trying to trade the
Like-
NASDAQ all these
like-
years. Little do you know,
yeah.
he was sitting on a gold mine.
We'll help you go look at it. We'll go take a look.
He was like, I'll help you real quick. Let me come see you.
I'm going right to my ex's house and
Yeah.
look at the bin. Right,
Jerome. Call
Yeah.
Jerome. Well, like we said, big move down leads to consolidation. Kind of just consolidating on the way back up now. I guess there was a Fed speaker this morning talking about interest rate, no more cuts.
Yeah.
So that I think that kind of caused some of the sell-off.
Well, I think the big
So,
problem with the new Fed chairman is the
He's
more.
hawkish, right? That's like
Well,
the-
no, he's not hawkish. He wants to cut rates, but he's not going to cut rates right away. But here's the thing. He doesn't
we're
wanna
back
do- he
above the
wants to
5-minute
remove
here.
all the
We're
debt on
holding
the
above the
balance sheet.
5.
Whereas the other people.
We
were
could
very-
be
How do you-
back in this
If you sell
range
assets,
here.
like, how does the government do that without having to like cause massive?
They don't want any more risk on the balance sheet.
Yeah.
They want to. So the reason why the markets went up all these years was based upon quantitative easing, right? Quantitative easing is the Fed just going. They just
Yeah,
buy.
they buy.
They just buy everything,
Yeah.
and it's like it was a sack it away. Unlimited amount of capital,
Mhm.
right? They have carte blanche to do whatever they want, and
So the question is, what do we do about the debt, Steve? You're a man of many.
yeah. So the only way you're going to pay off this debt, truthfully, is either
Is it
come.
devaluing the currency to the point
Oh,
that
yeah.
the debt is worthless?
Why do you think gold went parabolic
Yeah.
like that?
That's why my Pokemon cards went purple.
Yeah. I just think the only way to pay off this debt, truly, it's not going to be from cut from spending. You can't.
There you go.
It's
Yeah.
not going to be from cut and spending. They're going to have to be creative in a way where
Still
like,
flat
they
in
have to
here.
issue some
That's
type of
funny.
bonds to pay off debt for the future. You know.
Or what if they just issue a new currency?
Mm,
The USD coin.
the D-money coin.
Yeah, the money.
The
I got.
D-money.
What do you think about Bitcoin right now?
I think
We were
it's,
talking about it,
Yeah, I think. Well, I had the massive sell-off. I had a guy tell me, well, at 88,000 D-money, right? This is no bull. He says to me, "Oh yeah, we're selling a bunch of puts on Bitcoin." I'm like, "I wouldn't do that." I said, "But it gets up to 91,000." He goes, "Oh, look at it now." I go, "Okay, well, the party's not over yet." And I said, "It's going down." And boom, right to 60,000. I haven't heard from him since.
Yeah.
So, but I think you're gonna just consolidate here for a bit. I wouldn't be surprised to see 57,000 print. 50.
I like 30-40.
If it gets to the 48
That would put
level,
us, if you look at all the patterns, right, since the dawn of time, Bitcoin basically goes up and then it drops 80%.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the same pattern.
then you
over
gotta
and over
back
and
up the truck back there.
over. Yeah, no, I love that. I
Yeah.
just bought 4 Bitcoin around 70,000. I got a little underwater, but I mean, if you're gonna buy, this is the time to be doing it. I think this is the next cycle for the next push, right?
Well, here's the thing, right? D-money, right? So if you saw what happened with silver in one day. I'm not saying the equity market's gonna do that. 35% drop. All those gaps pretty much got filled from the 50, not the 50 breakout, but down to like 60, 68, 16, or whatever, 71. You got gaps in the Dow on the S&Ps right now, down to 6,000, then to 5,700. So let's just take a step back. If the S&Ps are trading 5,700, Bitcoin be trading 38,000, 45,000. Realistic. And that's where I think that it's headed.
Yeah.
Okay. If you get a 38, 40,000 print, 45,000 print to Bitcoin, I can't tell you what to do by law. I'd be backing up the truck, Gus. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
That's what I would be doing.
Oh, I want to. My goal
Same
is
thing
to
with
try
the
to
hearing.
put like 2 or 3
Yeah,
million. into
230.
Oh yeah, if you could do that, I
Yeah.
think you sit pretty
Long
in
term, I mean-
5 years. Because here, I just told D-Money, I don't know if you heard it. If you take the measured move
Yeah.
from the high 126, let's say the number's 40.
Yeah.
Right? That's 86 points. You take the 86 points, you add it to the 126, you're over 210.
Yeah.
210 in 3 years. That's called a measured move. Then you just pack up. Then you just sell everything and just.
That's. I mean, that's honestly that's my goal, man.
Go
Next
live-
couple
go
years,
live in the
I'm not.
ocean.
I want to retire.
So 223,
D-Money, see ya. Don't worry about me.
225.
I got you.
D-Money and Steve K at the meeting.
Left go.
Right, D-Money?
Left go.
Look
So
at
we're
that. I
getting
told you
this
there's a shirt up there,
breakthrough.
D-Money. I said bear flag right there.
You got a dope. You
There
got
it
a-
is. I call the long, I call the short.
You got a double top right there at the
Oh
VWAP.
my god.
Yeah.
What the NASDAQ just dropped? Oh my god, it dropped 60?
Yes.
These moves are insane, man. I'm telling you. Monster bear flag prop trader. There you go. There you go, baby. Kabooshed.
LOL.
I'm in the Urban Dictionary with that word.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, you're gonna be on the couch.
LOL.
Start having mention markets on Steve. What's he gonna say today?
Kaboosh.
Order filled.
You've been seeing that?
100.
Prediction markets.
Do you know I invented that 7 years ago? Can you?
Well,
I
we
went
know.
to. I went to this.
225.
So I went to the creative.
Got in right there so I can have this tight stop at
Oh,
225.
sorry, it's called trading. Nope.
230.
Yeah, no,
Well,
no bets.
right. Because that's what
29,
they
yeah.
corrected me on. So they said that you're
I
creating
definitely
a-
don't want to get back
And so
below,
I said,
back
I would be
above
able to
EMA here.
Make a market
So.
on, is Apple going to close here or here by 1 o'clock or by the end of the day and this and that. So the
Kind of
SEC
trying to break out
said,
this
no, no, no,
flag
we'll
here,
have to create an
so
exchange.
it's another
You can
attempt
put
of
$1 million
breaking out
and
this
you can create an
flag.
exchange and then you can do it. So I said, and as I know, I've been doing this under over thing for like 6-7 years, like S&P's under over, 6950 to 7,000, and I get people in my Discord under over under, and these poly markets. I mean, like I just can't believe that
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
But it's also interesting because it's very interesting the insider trading part of it, right? Like, there's definitely been inside. Somebody put $40,000 that Maduro was going to get taken out, literally the night before it happened. So it's like, that was either somebody involved in the, the operation or someone in the government. So that's the
Right.
issue. Like, how do you stop that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Well, there's always been. Listen, there's always chance. Anybody knows anything on the inside, right?
Yeah.
Look at the short D money.
Yeah.
I caught the long and the short. D money pulled the trigger. Let's go. Get in there. Kenny, let's go. Do you know I used to pull the trigger probably 3,000 to 5,000 times a day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You ever run out of ammo?
No, yeah. Come on, let's go, D money. Get
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
This is a little interesting here, guys. We got
I gotta get D money under my belt here.
Oh,
Hell no.
that's still my D money.
No, I'm gonna cut
That's
you
my
off.
D money.
No,
That's my D money.
no, my D-
Talking about that's my D
That's
money.
my D money.
no, never.
Nobody can have D money. It's mine.
No, no.
It's mine. All right, yeah, I would like to see basically us lose the 180s and then get a little pushback up here for a short entry. Right? That would be like kind of maybe push back up, give me a rejection on that EMA again to kind of try that.
What a drop, D money. That's 100 right there.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That
You
was
gotta,
good.
you gotta log in right there. You gotta log in and take some of these.
He said log in and take some of these.
Chart? I got
Now I got a little Asian guy in Philippines that call him. Say, hey, come along. Or, he's my quant. My quantitative analysis.
Wow. Just got kabooshed right there. 100 point down.
Yep.
So
Let's see.
this is a new one. When did you get
That
this
new
one?
Ferrari?
Yeah, beautiful.
It is.
Might have the TP here.
It's cool.
Order
What year is
filled.
that?
Yep, small little TP. Of course, I caught the wick back. You know me.
All right, we're at
I'm
3,000
looking for a
likes.
short here. Trying to get short 220. Steve's camera is just going to.
Am I just
hot for the
Am I
camera.
just out of it?
You better take my sunglasses off. That'd be better.
I think it's just like it's overheating.
Well, they said singles and
All right,
doubles,
trying
so
to get
that's
filled
what
here
I'm
in
doing.
this 220 area. See if I can get filled. always loving that. Like you try to like be greedy with your entry here, and then it's like
Order
right
filled.
there, and
Yeah, then it's like you fucking missed it.
the chase.
All right.
Oh,
That's short right there, man.
220. Yeah, that's
Again,
actually a
if you
good
make
stop
new
to
lows,
be
need
honest.
money, okay, I'll be buying them because you
I'm
know,
gonna just stay
especially
in
like
it, bro. Like it.
I gotta watch it here,
Well,
but
not stay in it,
you
but
got, you can
I'm
have
not
these
cutting it
divergences
before
still
my
off the bigger time frames,
my stop
off the
here.
60s. So just saying.
I think
Yeah, I
I've been
don't-
moving my
I'm just gonna
stop
go
too
through this.
fast, and that's what's been getting me kind of wicked out. Not really been able to hold, so I've been having to
It's a
re-enter
488
faster.
GTB wide body.
So
This car's beautiful, bro.
17? Yeah, it's like a 17.
Beautiful.
Honestly, I don't know. I got so many cars. I got a 1993 Porsche wide body. I got another 86 Porsche. I got I got so many cars. I don't even know what cars I have. I got a problem.
Wow, Jesus, 1.1 million. It jumped. Damn.
Yeah, we going crazy, Steve.
Yeah, I love
We
it.
got big things popping off here.
Let's go. I love it.
They
Damn.
don't call it the BDH for nothing.
That's right.
All right, trying to get filled here. Oh my! Is this
I
gonna?
think you just got to hold, right? I don't know, man.
Can't
It looks down.
get filled.
We done held this area, went then
It's amazing.
rejected
It's better
off.
trade ICT
We
concepts
could get
as
a
well.
lower
Wanna
high.
trade the unicorn flags?
Could very well get a lower high here after taking out this low, wicking this low.
Wow.
So,
Are you the chat?
but we wicked off, man. We wicked off. We're below back to 5. Like I gotta just follow my
I'm trying to
shit.
get filled. Get filled.
5's at 220.
All right, we're stop above that recent high there at the 220s.
Yeah, same thing.
Ooh, classic.
I said, be careful. They're going up.
Pew 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 pew
Kaboom.
pew 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 pew
Adding the
pew 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 pew.
oh my lord. What is this? What is happening? Just straight back up on this.
Can't say I didn't try.
What do you think about the? You saw the news about the single stock futures coming out.
I love it.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Definitely open up a whole new market.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right, see if we can get this follow through this move here, but trying to get some downside. Got to get back below the 200 level. We should be printing.
Yeah, that's how. We lose that 25,198. Because this area, guys, is that daily candle's low. We're kind of like hanging out there. If we lose that, I would say good night.
Yeah, 146. Yeah.
I love you so much. Downtown like Charlie Brown.
You going up to Jersey too for the Bitcoin thing? I mean, the Pokemon thing?
Pokemon. No, I gotta keep them here working, man. Can't make them ever working. Everyone's like, why you? It's a Sunday night.
You gotta hold down the fort.
Yeah, man. Come on, D-Money. You gotta be here. You gotta be here, man.
Man.
You might
Man.
be 10 o'clock, D-Money.
Yeah.
I've tried so hard,
So I got a daughter. She's 2.
Oh, congratulations.
but you don't want me.
Beautiful. God bless you, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Euros. So I'll be hanging out with her.
And we
Jerome definitely
consolidating here.
We were talking
Of
about
course,
yesterday, we're gonna
this
do a
is the
skit
low, you
at
know.
the little sandwich spot that we go to all the time.
Of course, it's the low we decide to
Yeah,
consolidate at.
Have Jerome go in there with the afro on, see if they know if it's D Money or not. Just acting wild out. Sorry, like
Last time I was here, we went. Good food down there.
Loose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a line, though, to get in.
Oh yeah, lunchtime. I mean that.
here we go, chat. I'll take off a little bit down here at the 80s just to kind of
There you
take
go.
some profit. We're up 3,000 there.
There you go. There you go.
Steve said, "Be careful." I said, "Watch me, Steve. Daddy likes to party."
There you
Your
go.
voice is so soothing. Maybe you just start making ASMR. Oh,
You get filled?
I got filled on the. I just stopped. down there towards this next lows on the 5-minute chart, right? 5-minute chart lows down here, 130 area. That
That's
would
where
kinda
mine
be
is
the
at,
next point,
130.
right? The next spot to test.
Oof, what a drop. Oof,
So.
oh my God.
I don't know what he be talking about.
I want W's in the chat. Everybody, D-Money gets W's. I
That,
want
that
W's.
little 4-point
Okay?
drop be getting his
I
ass.
win so much that I normally don't ask for W's, but today I want W's. All right. Look at that, still going lower. Oh, come on. That's 20 points, 30 points, 35 points.
How?
Don't be afraid to take profit, chat. We're in this little zone that we might chop.
How is
around.
that 35
Could put in a
points?
higher low. So what I'm going to do here is just protect myself, move my stop right below 200
80.
now, and we guarantee at least 15 points there. So.
Gonna go right back
Oh,
up.
because he added. That was a good ad for him then.
And there we go. Sometimes you get what you want. Sometimes you get what you need. Can't be greedy all the time. Because now the problem too is, like I always say, Steve, is like, you know, it gets to the point where it's just the market's gonna start. It's kind of ranging. It's gonna get choppy because the traders who make money, what do? Right? They make money when the market's hot, and then they walk away. Right?
First
It's like the
hour.
volume. There's a reason the volume dies out in the middle of the day because everyone who's smart is gone. They're like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was insane volume.
Yeah.
Insane volatility. The first hour is the best hour to trade. People are like, oh, I'm gonna wait
Yesterday?
till 10 o'clock. What do you got in your mind? You crazy? Go from 9 o'clock to 10:30, quarter to 11, you're done. And then you just sit there. And then what's the next?
Yeah.
2:30 to 4.
I think I'm going to be done. We can't really get this move off.
Insane volatility from 2:30 to 4. But between that,
Um,
I gotta tell you, there are certain times that I've noticed.
Yeah, I don't want to risk
you'll
that.
get
219.
pullbacks like
I'm risking
bounces on
219
the
on
15
this
minute time
shit.
frames, 11 like 11, 115, 130, 230, things like that, where then you're gonna start.
We
getting
get back
into,
up there. I'm out, chat. We gonna just call it. It's 11:38 now, so we could just be consolidating.
In the day, the time periods between 12:30 and 2:30, those 15-minute time frames. Until then,
Yeah, man.
this is quiet.
Let's get the 15 minute.
Really set up.
I mean,
Someone
we
says
got the
that
candle,
best
but we
traders
just not
best
getting
traders
the
are
volume. So
I often see you
try to
in the
be
office.
sometime.
Well, like I always say,
We could be late
there's
to the
people that talk
volume
about
party,
trading,
man.
people that sell
Yeah, we're
courses,
holding up
and then there's
above
BW
here.
who actually makes money. So I mean,
10.
you could take advice from the people on the internet that tell you certain things, but like we were talking about earlier, Steve, we're like, if 90% of traders lose money, right, and everybody's got the same information, then
Order
what's-
filled.
right? Like, what is it? If it's that, if
All right,
everybody's
chat.
dry, you're supposed to do exactly
GG's,
what you're supposed to do
just-
every day. It's
Just
like,
kind of got
well, then why
chopped
not
up here at the
everybody
end.
So,
I mean, it's not really even
It's
choppy,
just
to be honest. I
well, it's not
mean,
that, but it's like I think a lot of
I
shit
think
on
we're
the
just
internet is
consolidating.
It's all bullshit.
It's all bullshit, right? Everyone's
I
got
mean,
a secret, but nobody can fucking do it. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, like,
No
So,
secrets. People.
I don't. bother
That's
with
gonna
that.
be it for my
That's
man.
what's nice about being, as old as the dinosaurs. Because that way you don't even care. Like I survived the dinosaurs. I survived the cold age, the
D-Money.
ice
gonna
age.
be it for me, dog.
How old do you think D-Money is?
He just told me 42. I thought he was 28.
Oh, I thought he was 25 too when I
thought
first
he
met
was
him.
28.
I swear to God, that's what I was 25.
You didn't hear,
and I'm strong.
but you didn't hear me say it before. I said, D-Money, I'm 40 years older than you. I thought he was like 23, 25. And then he told me 42. I must fall off this chair.
You know, they say black don't crack.
Like, don't crack.
All right, so there's that. That's what I was kind of worried about. We're
There you
putting
go, right
in
back up.
kind of this
D-Money.
higher low once again to hold there and just kind of dwindling back up. But that's the thing, right? When these bear flags, there is no setup, there is no strategy that's 100%. So when these bear flags,
So yeah, chat. That might be it, man. Come back tomorrow. Let me see. Hourly. Yeah, we got wicks at the bottom. Kind of wicky at the top. Or I got a wick at the bottom here. So
D-Money, you gotta pull the trigger with Uncle Stevie, man.
it's gonna move when I get off.
This is interesting.
2 o'clock, 2:30, 4, 3:30,
You know what
3:45.
they say, Patrick? Good enough to cover his
Like
shoulders,
way later.
Right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Doing that a lot of times, right? Like it's just like I need to like focus. I need to like relax sometimes. If I try to always like get into every little move, short, long, short, long, short, long. Then I just end up looking at my trades at the end of the day. And I'm like, wow, I just wasted a lot of time and effort to not actually make money. Less is more for me. And that's just my person, right? Like I know that.
You don't need to have 100 trades a day.
So I mean, I guess my trade recap would kind of just be like when to not take this rejection candle.
You only need 42 trades a day to make 17,000. It's just funny because
Is that what you're
you
up
know,
today?
no, because well, TradeMate it just basically every time if you buy one contract, you sell one contract. It's one one trade.
Okay, got it.
So a lot of times I'm in, I'm out, I'm scaling, I'm putting 5 on, taking 5 off, putting 3 on, like I'm kind of like in and out of different positions. So it's gonna count. It looks insane, but I didn't actually take 42 trades a day in the live.
All right.
But like I always say, right here, man.
Listen, consistency, right? Like I mean, every day, like right, the money singles and doubles, bro, right?
On the
That's
month
the
right
thing,
now, we're up 91,000 with an 87% win rate.
Nothing wrong
Normally,
with
my
that.
win rate will start to dwindle at this point, right? It'll start to go down as I kind of head into the end of the month, but I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm gonna take a payout from my own account. I paid myself 79,000 last month. I left 30. I grew the 30 back to 100. Do it again, right? Take another 70 out.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Pay yourself $70,000 a month for trading a couple hours a day.
Damn.
It's good life. It's funny too, Steve, because I always ask people, I'm like, hey, if you could trade for the rest of your life and only make $1,000 a day, would you be happy? You know what they say?
No. What are you
They want
retarded?
more.
What are you retarded?
They're retarded.
Not me.
And I also ask
Jesus
people too, I'm
Christ.
like, what do you?
You wouldn't ask me.
If I ask them, like, hey, they're like, oh, I have a full-time job working, at a whatever place. And I'm like,
Yeah.
how much do you make? They're like, oh, I make, $4,000 a month. So I'm like, okay, what would you, what would make you happy as a trader? Oh man, if I could make 100, I'd be happy. I'm like, so you're working 40 hours a week, making $4,000 a month, and you're not going to be happy if you could do the same by only working an hour a day? Oh my God, it's crazy.
You know what? Bottom line, you can never lose reality.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Because I think with
You
social
make
media,
$1,000 a day. Let me tell you something. Nothing. I mean, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you go to Publix, you go. I'm down to earth.
So yeah, man.
Right, the way I dress, right? I don't.
Chad.
It's that I'm so kind to people. I'm
I
looking
don't
at
know.
people and how they
Like I
work
said,
hard.
we're like in
Can you
this.
imagine taking that individual, teaching
Thought it
them
was gonna be spicy today. The way that first hourly candle came out, and that second one, like,
right?
just didn't give us a good close. And ever since we got that push up,
Like they're
this really just has not really been nothing else for us.
So my guys, short Caterpillar and GEV. I mean, I'm in the cart. GEV's down 18. Caterpillar's down 15. I'm like, what do you want to do? Just cover half. Stay short the other half or whatever, right? That's life-changing money. People cannot lose reality. And that, I think, to me,
All right, y'all
what
boys.
bothers me, like when Patrick says, like, he takes consensus. You make
Well,
$1,000 a day.
we got a slight little move, caught a slight little move, but then we got chopped up trying to catch the rest of it.
Probably faint.
oh, without a doubt.
So, like I said, just gonna pretty much use this day as
or a lot of people.
trade recap to see, like, okay, obviously when I'm waiting for this move, it's really not working to my.
They're like, oh, I'm up 20 grand.
I might just look back the next, like, the last couple days, right? Like, it didn't work here, so it didn't work there. It didn't work today. It does work though, but that's why we about to do a little trade recap, because we have to figure this shit out here. So let's see.
But you know what takes away from it now?
So
guys?
9:30, 9:35.
Because you're-
It didn't work here. We already know that. That's
I don't
Tuesday.
like any of that crap. That's all BS. to
Worked
me,
here.
right?
This was Monday, so it came out.
When I-
You got iPhone now?
You got a razor.
I
You
got
got a razor.
I got an iPhone. But no, I have a guy right now in Alabama, right? And he works, and his wife works, and she's a doctor, and he and his son trade the first 2 hours before he goes to work because of the time difference, right? He makes $500, $800 a day, and he says to me, Stevie, I can't thank you enough. I bought my family a
Okay.
vacation to Hawaii. I just bought 4 season tickets last year for Auburn football, right? For the games, the 6 home games. He said, I paid off most of my debt, and I got my wife a car. All because of what you taught me. And that to me just like changed me. That to me is like so rewarding.
Yeah.
But think about what he did though, exactly what you said. He did exactly what Patrick said. Just make 300 to 500, 600 a day, and you stop.
Yeah.
Financial freedom is is remarkable.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I haven't worked for one person in 45 years, 44 years. I can't work for somebody. I'll go crazy, right? Can't
But
do
it's
it.
it's what's happening though is that people are seeing, okay, hey, this person just got $1 million payout. Like PW kind of made an example about that, right? A few days ago. So, or this person just made $120,000 today in a single day, and they're like, oh, well, I only made 500. And I did that before. I talked about that. I talk about that a lot on the stream. Is that comparison, guys? You're not competing against anybody. You're competing against yourself, right? From a trading aspect, and your path could take longer to get to point B than the next trader, right? But there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but you also don't know. Like you don't
Yeah.
know how much they've lost along the way, right?
How
like,
long they've been trading? How much
people
they
see
lost.
my P&L and they're like, oh, he's up 15K on the day. Wow. It's
Yep.
like, yeah, but you didn't see all the days where I was down 15K over the last 8 years. You know, like,
Yep.
Dude, 2 weeks ago, I had swings in silver and gold that would make you probably lose your hair. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
You clearly ain't seen my Pokemon collection, sir.
Well, I'm just telling you. I can't believe I'm going home and looking at my Pokemon.
Oh, you got to. We'll go with you.
No,
We'll
I'll
take
come
a
with
look.
you. I'll come. Hey, Ginger, we're going to Steve and get a Pokemon.
I gotta find. So my ex has got a when she moved up from New York, not from New York, she got a big 3-car garage. All the bins are in there. So I said to my son a couple nights ago, like about 3 months ago, I said, Steven, you got Pokemon cards? He goes, yeah, Daddy. And he says, they're in somewhere in the bin. Hundreds. I mean, I don't know. I bought them in like different stores and things like that. What the hell do I know?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know what the hell a Pokemon was. You know, my daughter takes me to a store some 10, 12 years ago. She calls me up. That's Daddy. Can you take me to a Lulu? I said, Allie, what's a Lulu? She says to me, Dad, just get in the car. I'll take you. We're going to Westchester Mall from White Plains. So I go to White Plains. I go, oh my God, dude. I never did fundamental analysis in my entire life. I couldn't even move. I was like this in a Lululemon. I said, Alexandra, I gotta buy you 1,000 shares of stock in Lulu. That was like $62 a share.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Makeup stock and all that would have been the play. Sephora and buying makeup stock. You've seen the stock, the
Some of those
returns
are
on
private
makeup.
though. Yeah.
All right, y'all boys.
So
Y'all
people are asking about,
boys.
is this a short setup? What do we do?
Tomorrow.
The thing